the damage will be tremendous here. And Mei is no slouch either. We saw early on with Mei being a really big problem, but now folks are used to how Strive works, and we see less and less of Mei over time.
Yeah, but this is a very classic Mei player here for Strive. We haven't seen them in a long time. SoSickNASHFAN with the return here, some Guilty Gear Strive brackets. Nice to see them at TNS, starting off really strong as well with a great ERC conversion. Gonna throw out that early burst to try and keep the corner.
Ooh. Wow, nice little cross under right there from CrispyMunky out here, excuse me. All right, nice 5K and already holding off this corner pressure here. A little low on blood, but that's all right. I mean, look at this. Completely dominant. Close slash, gonna get hit by disjointed Mei anchors.
Yeah, a lot of people kind of feel a little bit more down on Mei since we haven't seen her so much, but you cannot go against those disjointed hitboxes. They're just absolutely crazy when playing neutral, right?
Yeah, absolutely. But look at this. We're already at level 2 blood gauge here for Nagoriyuki. Beautiful 6P to get the whip punish right there. And the range is the name of the game here. Let's build up this blood. Has plenty of meter here. And now just dare CrispyMunky. SoSickNASHFAN to make the approach, and Crispy already got that anti-air. Beautiful two-way.
Yeah, and that was a scary situation there for NASHFAN because he had no meter and was at chip range, so he had no choice but to go in. Just being too passive there was going to immediately get chipped out by the next heavy slash, but right now he's getting chipped out by all this damage. A 5D in the corner to get the wall break with the 6H.
Yeah, and a big grip of damage. Could have burst there a little bit lower on that earlier string, and now, you know, too little, too late. The damage is already done. YRC in this corner, it's hope and a prayer at this point for SoSick. Got that late burst, but the clone gonna burst through the SEAL Team 6.
Yeah, clone easily the best projectile in the entire game. No contest, right? The only other thing that's maybe comparable is Bike and Super Gun, but clone just goes through absolutely everything.
Yeah, you know what? I'd rather have that clone as opposed to Chip's clone and take damage on Chip's clone, you know? So you see some nasty situations there where you make a mistake and get both Chip and the clone caught up in there. Whereas in this, you know, once you get clashed up with that Nagoriyuki clone, you know, it is what it is at that point. You can zoom in with your Beyblade after the fact. You still have your long-reaching normals. You're still in a potentially safe position where you can teleport in. Lots of different options off of it.
Hear me out now. What if we reverse them? What if Chips had the armor and Nagoriyuki's took damage?
Stop it. Stop it. You can't mess with Chip too much. That's too balanced.
Yeah, he is too honest right now, but here we go. Jumping straight to the next game. A round start 5H there from NASHFAN trying to bait out that counter hit.
Nice FD push back and jumping out of Blood-Sucking Universe. Great call to go for an early burst. Could have been beefy damage, but now we're still in a nice position here as far as health goes, but trying to stop the approach from SoSick is super difficult right now. Look at this.
Yeah, CrispyMunky is leaning a little too hard into these bite attempts right now, but SoSickNASHFAN is just being so airborne like Mei's like to be. You got to tone it down just a little bit and play that footsies game.
Yeah, really trying to press out buttons here, try to stop Mei with some of these faster normals. 5K comes through, immediate burst, SoSick wants to maintain that control. Beautiful anti-air, the patience from Crispy.
5H dashing in, blood is starting to build up here, but 100% meter, decides not to spend any of it there for an RC. Instead wants the RC on the block string right now.
Oh wow, really trying to waste off that FD meter, and it does pay off here. Crispy turning things around for that first round. Hey, that was really scary too, especially like we didn't try anything fancy, just remain consistent. If you want to burn the meter in this corner position, by all means, that's a victory for Nagoriyuki there.
Yeah, it's so difficult to escape the corner against this character, but it's also pretty difficult to escape against Mei. He's going to go for the OTG 6H actually to maintain the corner positioning there. I like that a lot. You know that the next hit is going to lead to death.
Yep, see, and both right there too. The 6P, excuse me, is like a really good option right there to try to make your low profile reach. But once the seal comes out, that's the opportunity for Nagoriyuki to really make a challenge. The slash, heavy slash might be a little bit slower here, but even KudoGio approach too. Nice 6P, got the corner shatter again here and already mounting a substantial life lead for chase.
Yeah, and that was all thanks to CrispyMunky finally going for that DP at round start. SoSickNASHFAN has been constantly contesting, and contesting against Nagoriyuki is honestly not something any character wants to do, so finally making him pay for it. But there's a pay on yet another bite attempt, going to get sent all the way to the corner here.
Okay, here we go. Corner pressure once again. The charge? Oh no, that's a run. And you got away with it. CrispyMunky.
Calculated first. We take those.
You got it at that point. Just see, that's a situation. I apologize, CFO. I'm sorry. You didn't deserve it. That was your round, but I'll take the W.
Yeah, I mean, Nagoriyuki is a part of that robbery archetype, right? You guess wrong once, even though you have the lead and you have the round, and you just explode and die. And right now, CrispyMunky is sitting up 2-0 over SoSickNASHFAN. But Nash is playing incredibly well right now, too.
Yeah, you know, and it's just like those, he said, just minor mistakes here and there, and just CrispyMunky being able to capitalize on damage for days, especially keeping Mei locked down, unable to move. I mean, Mei's wicked issue is so simple. Put them in the corner and just keep hitting and swinging. That's all I gotta do. I have very few specials. I'm not extraordinary. I just hurt a lot.
Yeah, and one thing we actually haven't seen a lot at all from Nash is, oh my god, counter hit 2H there through the start of the beach ball. What I was going to say is we have not seen any overhead kiss attempts from Nash at all. He has not put in that strike throw game. It's kind of been all strike, but there's a regular throw into an RC. Going to take the round.
Good stuff right there. Yeah, strike throw could be really big. Yeah, and I wonder if it's that hesitation because CrispyMunky has been challenging between a lot of these buttons and pressure strings. I mean, that 2H was beautiful. We were talking about that the other round too. 6P, not so much the choice to try to punish a seal coming out there. The 2H, beautiful timing right there. Once again, carried to this corner.
Yeah, 2 in a row. CrispyMunky is absolutely ready for them. Tries to go for the overhead mix up there. Nice little block string, going to lead up a lot of chip damage. And just gets hit. Massive counter hit, 6H anchor. Another one.
Yo, relax on the buttons here. You know, it's been nice that you've been hitting them, but now SoSick is really catching on to your game plan here, and the momentum is huge for SoSick.
Oh, there's the block burst, absolutely. But he drops the combo after. Okay, that's all right. We take it there. But consistently, Nash has been jumping out of all of these bite attempts from CrispyMunky. I think he needs to lean off the throttle a little bit when it comes to trying to bite. Try to go for those anti-air attempts, right? Try to catch him jumping back.
Yeah, really work on those frame traps there. And I understand too, like, look, I'm floating at level 2, getting real close to Blood Rage here, right? And I really want to get that back, but the way that SoSick has been playing, they've been holding up back and really relying on those disjointed normals to kind of counter a lot of those situations there. So Crispy needs to make that counter adjustment and start reacting in that regard, or at least frame trap differently with a lot of this block pressure.
And I love that OTG straight into the run cancel there, keeping the pressure up and getting the wall break. That's going to be a positive bonus there for Nash. And there we go, finally catching the jump back with the flow slash.
Yep, there's our red RC, tries to call out the burst, and nothing doing quite yet. Nice overhead, one more shot here. Do we get the burst? Not a chance. Nice Totsugeki to the corner.
Goes for the BRC forward. I love the super jump into throw attempt, but gonna whiff that 2H and get hit right by a Dolphin in the face. SoSickNASHFAN starting to bring this back a little bit.
Oh no.
And it looks like we might, okay, so SoSickNASHFAN actually dropped out of the room there. Looks like it was a little bit of a connection error. So we're going to get them back in as fast as we can, guys. Bear with us here. At least that's a really easy situation to recreate, right?
Yeah, actually, yeah, because there was not a burst spent there, so that's great timing here. I mean, yeah, honestly, that's a perfect recreation there. Perfect time to disconnect. You're just up around right now, so that we couldn't have asked for any better. Honestly, it was a calculated disconnect. That I'm putting it out there, but let's be real.
He hit him with the anchor so hard, it broke his game.
SoSick was like, I'm actually so sick. I'll see you later. And just
Yo, I take that, hold that. He said, hold that, bye.
So you got, what are you standing up for? You got another round. No. That was it. You're done. I have the hard read.
But guys, while we're waiting for Nash to get back into the lobby here, make sure to check out the Matcherino. !Matcherino in the chat. We have plenty of codes for you guys to use. It just takes a couple clicks, about 2 clicks if you're already signed in, about 4 if you aren't. It's free money to the players to help support them for putting on a show for you week out and week in and week out here at TNS.
Yes, absolutely. There's hundreds of you watching right now, retweeting out, letting folks know there's some Guilty Gear action going on right now. There's only 39 codes left, so please use them up. I guarantee we can use all of them before Grand Finals hits, and that's always the goal. Every time there's a Matcherino and I'm commentating it, that is the goal. Before Grand Finals, we're using all the codes. If you fail me, so help me God.
He's going to write a strongly worded tweet about it.
It'll be strongly worded. It'll say, I can't believe y'all can't click twice. It's 2 clicks.
Yeah, you guys could have had it completely done by the time we finished plugging it, but here we go. We're going to jump right back into it. And they're going to let the intros rock as well.
Yeah, probably trying to come to the agreement how this is going to shake down. Again, SoSick was up 1 round, so probably going to have SoSick recreate that situation there and continue from there, or we continue as is.
Yeah, thank God meter doesn't carry over, right?
Yeah, you know, that was the only concern, is the burst meter. That's the only thing, and since Crispy did not spend burst, easy recreation even across the board, and round up for SoSick.
And there we go. Yep, recreating it. Gonna jump right into the second round now. So this round start situation is really dangerous, but CrispyMunky still not attempting to contest there. You're Nagoriyuki. You can press whatever you want really at round start.
Yeah, and I think the fear is that anchor, right? That round start 2S is kind of devastating in some situations there. Ooh, nice block on the charge. 6P, come on, you know better. You've already seen that 2H pays back in dividends. 6P allows you to cross under, get the throw. Blood-sucking universe, it's fair game now.
Unfortunately, drops the 6H conversion there. That's going to give NASHFAN a chance to fight his way out of the corner. Chasing down with Zato-1.
Okay, and calls out the SEAL team. Definitely a great situation. Got our shatter here, and positive bonus stuff as well, too.
And there's that counter hit 2S, just like you were talking about, but a great burst there from CrispyMunky to stay alive.
Okay, got our counter hit. Close slash wraps things up. So round apiece. Crispy looking to close it out and move on in the bracket.
And again, I think Nash heard you because he's starting to show off that 2S at these round start situations again.
Look, these notes are real, okay? We've seen these situations. Ooh, Totsugetsu trapped in the corner and perfect. Actually, a brilliant decision just go for jump P. The damage mitigation was already there, so may as well try to guarantee yourself a shatter by just constantly jailing out with that button.
Having CrispyMunky spending the rest of their meter here trying to create some pressure. A counter hit 5H is going to do that. Another counter hit 5H, but he wasn't ready for it that time.
Yep. Nice backdash on the overhead, and even the anchor drops. Oh, the 2S, but not enough of a blood rage level to reach far enough for the 5H, but that will do it. The Slash series closing it out. CrispyMunky takes it 3-1 over SoSickNASHFAN.
And one thing I love about CrispyMunky's play during that set is that they were ready
I am sorry. This is going to be interesting to see, though. Really interesting, to be honest, because this teleport game is going to be important. The mid-range is going to be important here. But Happy Chaos being able to gun things down at full screen, if Testament keeps this exact pressure up, we're in for a real treat here.
Yeah, he's going to get the wall break here, too. This is going to apply Stain State and get the hard knockdown as well. So Testament off to a really great start.
Yeah. Okay, here we go, the 2S calling out here, cursed up. Gunshots are firing away, but look at that. Beautiful dash block right there. That was a good just block as well, too, from Xygen.
Yeah, so far, Xygen playing this picture perfect right now. Has the teleport above Happy Chaos, but that's the problem, is the teleport has some startup, so as long as Happy Chaos can get that gun out, there's not much that Testament can do. They're a pretty slow character, too.
Yeah, these dash blocks are great. Cloned up, that's a smart decision here. But has to be so careful. We have the teleport. Nice mid-range reach. The Stain State actually helping out here for Xygen. And again, back at full screen. Amoeba just has to kick back, relax, and fire away.
Yeah, but this is exactly what it is against Happy Chaos, right? You get curse thrown on you. Once they build up the meter, you just kind of have to weather the storm. It's going to be a lot of dashing forward and blocking.
Yeah, but we got to be careful here because dangerous state for back dashing in the corner here, looking rough. That's actually a big opportunity for Xygen. But the jump HS. All right.
So tied up here. This round start situation is, of course, incredibly important, too. Amoeba does not have burst on deck, so as long as Xygen can get that hit, they can kind of run over Happy Chaos.
Yeah, that round start is so important. The moment Xygen gets that knockdown, because, of course, Happy Chaos with absolutely no reversal on Wake Up, we got to find the right hits, and that's a beautiful gold burst. Big opportunity for Xygen. Absolutely take it all. Let's go. That was knockdown with this overdrive.
That was an incredible use of Arbiter Sign as well. I mean, Arbiter Sign is not the greatest mix-up tool, but Happy Chaos cannot block when they have their gun out. So if Happy Chaos tries to pull out that gun, Arbiter Sign is going to blow them up for it.
Oh my gosh, and got caught messing around with resources. Amoeba's in trouble. No bullets in the chamber to try to fire back, so that, again, Xygen taking advantage of the opportunity. It's patience here from now on. No concentration. This is it. Recognize the situation. You got it.
And that is such a great tool there, being able to use Arbor Sign in that way. Okay, Xygen is making me a believer right now of this matchup for Testament.
Yeah, you know, again, like I said at the top of this, like, okay, I feel bad if you're Testament, right? If you are going to get caught in a full screen situation, it's mad difficult. But clearly, Xygen playing through the test of patience here and able to hit with, you know, the unique tools that Testament has, not just relying on teleport, but relying on the far-reaching normals and attack opportunities that Testament has in their arsenal. And the fact that Amoeba is getting caught in some bad, you know, resource situations, is definitely a big deal for Xygen right there. You know, 1, losing concentration, and 2, losing bullets. Rare opportunities for somebody who is really watching those resources, and Xygen absolutely took advantage.
And not only that either, but Happy Chaos or Amoeba having to deal with a relatively new character that is Testament. There aren't too many Testament players out there, so learning that matchup can be pretty difficult. But
here we go, that stagger pressure. 5K into gunshot here. Nice check on the dust.
Trying to go for that JH, but the trade there is going to push Xygen back away. Okay, trying to be a little bit more aggressive this time. I love when Happy Chaos players weave in and out with their offense.
Yeah, look at this, and especially being safe every single time, so long as we have bullets in the chamber there. That 5K run-up is just so difficult to deal with. And 2S comes out, hip firing once again, try to get the cross up and keep you ducking, but no concentration here. Opportunity for Xygen.
There's the burst, though, coming out. Gunshot, now we're back to square one. Oh, able to pick up with the 6K there. Nice conversion. Trying to go all the way to the wall with the Deus Ex Machina. That should be a wall break.
Hey, got a wall break here. Massive life lead for Amoeba. Has to watch his resources there. That full concentration. You can't be caught jumping in the skies.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's one of those checkmate situations, right? When you die in 1 or 2 more bullets and you just get hit full screen with Curse and the gun comes out, there is not much anybody can really do against that.
Yeah, absolutely. It is. You really have to pay attention to Happy Chaos resources. Like, yeah, you have those far-reaching normals to really close the gap more so than other characters. You can even see like Kai, some folks in the chat mentioning Kai being another strong option. Axel is an interesting option as well when you think about those far-reaching normals. But again, you just have to really pay attention to resources. I can't stress that enough, because in that situation alone, recognize that there's 50% tension. Just because Amoeba's out of concentration, it's not over until that tension is gone.
Yeah, it's trying to thread the needle, because a Happy Chaos player is maybe going to mess up once per round, and that is your only opportunity in a lot of cases.
Ooh, okay, good burst. Wants to hold the offense, but now we have the clone problem here.
Yeah, this is the second layer, right? Amoeba is starting to throw out these clones to beat out these really large normals here from Xygen.
Okay, Clone puts out there, taking a little bit of health away from Happy Chaos there, but not enough to make it too significant at early stages of the round.
And also, keep a note about how much meter Happy Chaos builds whenever you block one of those ready aim shots. It's kind of ridiculous, and that's another thing that makes this character so incredibly strong. There's the focus at point-blank range that leaves him plus 1,000,000.
Okay, nice follow-ups here, going for the chip. The risk is cranked. And okay, we got the 2P jab, but you got to make something of it at that point, because that gave Amoeba the room here. Nice counter hit. Teleport opportunity, but unfortunately, the gun is far faster than the teleport here. The burst, okay, nice, but oh, wait a minute.
This is the moment that Xygen needs, is able to catch it with the low there.
Beautiful stuff, and way to commit too, and not be afraid of that burst. I mean, at that life deficit, absolutely try to take as much as you can. Perfect just block. If we get more of those, you are definitely closing that gap.
Unfortunately, though, immediately after getting the just block, starts jumping in the air, and that is not something you want to do against Happy Chaos. If you block a gunshot in the air, you are being sent back full screen.
Exactly. Want to stay grounded against this character. Okay. Nice. Got our micro dash in. Has to be so careful. Good block here. Clones up. And, yeah, see, and that's becoming really scary, because now Amoeba's making that adjustment, right? If you get in a threatening range and Amoeba's out of room to run away, they're like, okay, cool. Time to approach you, and I'm going to start the mix. My mid-range normals are just as strong.
And again, this round start situation, we've seen Xygen win it out a lot. Is able to get the trade there, but another trade is going to push Amoeba all the way to the corner. Oh, bursting through the gun shop, it gets blown up for her with the 6S.
Deus Ex will pick this up here as well. Not going to... Actually, we are. Okay.
Yeah, that thing goes deceptively far.
Yeah, like I forgot how far we were flying, and that momentum was still carrying up to that corner there.
Super focus again, just has to weather this storm. Happy Chaos out here playing Time Crisis right now.
And here, action.
No. Yep, one badly placed jump, and Amoeba's going up 2-1 right now. So Xygen is playing this so incredibly smart and so well, but the problem is that it's been kind of back and forth, and the longer that a match goes on, I feel like Happy Chaos definitely benefits. Because they can figure out your habits and figure out how you want to approach and adjust there, whereas you have to work a lot harder just to get in and get your opportunity to play against this character.
Yeah, you're absolutely right there. Like, Testament is a great mid-range, you know, has the opportunity, especially when you're talking about staying state. That helps so much for that character. But again, like, if you let Amoeba get set up, if you let the resources get built, it's pretty tough. Xygen is doing a great job of finding that mid-range spacing, but Amoeba then adds that additional layer of offense, which makes things scary. Because Xygen's getting used to making that dash-up approach, but Amoeba able to flip a switch on demand and close the gap and bring the fight to you is absolutely terrifying.
Yeah, and I think Amoeba is also starting to realize that 6S and 2S are way faster than most of Testament's buttons, so they're able to challenge there and get those counter hits for massive damage. There's a nice YRC, going to get the blue beat combo as well.
The call out there, yeah, the only reversal Testament has available, and Amoeba says, wait, I got a gun. I don't need to approach this.
And this is set point now for Amoeba. Xygen really needs to turn it up, because right now it's looking like a little bit of a lost cause.
Yeah, that's a deep cross-up right there from Amoeba. A little bit too far from Dust, but guess what? I got a bullet. Let's make it safe. Cloned up, and again, going to get this burst. Oh, okay.
All right, just throwing out the clone to keep himself safe as well. Super focused back into the blender here.
Okay, gonna hold on this. Nice check on the Dust here, but I mean, look at this life deficit you're at. You're in a very dangerous situation, especially with Clone right in front of you here.
Yeah, nice. Very close to a checkmate situation as well. Nice 2P to poke out, but a BRC and an air throw is going to do it there for Amoeba.
Yeah, a really dominating performance there from Amoeba. Xygen had the answers there. Again, it's a tough matchup for Testament. When you think about, like, it's definitely going to be great to challenge this round start. Again, super important for Nagoriyuki.
And this is definitely one of Nagoriyuki's hardest matchups. I mean, this character is not necessarily low mobility because they have Fukio, but they're so large and their jumps are so slow that once that blood builds up, that is checkmate, right? Once Nagoriyuki's sitting at level 3 blood, there's nothing they can do to approach Happy Chaos full screen, if that Happy Chaos knows what they're doing.
Okay, well, we got our throw, goes for just a jump heavy slash. Interesting, and trying to preemptively call something out here, and Apotheosis swing and a miss. KudoGio, excuse me.
Oh, trying to go for that forbidden Beyblade there. Gonna pop and get the Blood Rage, actually.
You better make this count, because now you have no health at all. And again, you know what? Two different characters have to worry about resources tremendously on their approaches, and Apotheosis is definitely not going to want to burst into Blood Rage at all.
Also, that was kind of an insane round start there with Happy Chaos's 2S actually beating out the round start Beyblade from Apotheosis. Okay, the whiff on the 6H is still going to get the frame kill and allow them to get a throw on Wake Up.
Nice, blood-sucking universe able to get there, and now it's fair game until Happy Chaos starts pressing buttons. The clone, great option there, and that gets the punish there, and Apotheosis calls out the burst and gets a full punish to death.
Yep, KudoGio just took that man's soul right there, along with Game 1.
Wow.
That's what we need in Season 2. We need burst throws back.
Yo.
It ain't optimal, but it's mental damage, right?
It's just like, I got it. There's somebody I know that fiends for throwing bursts and Exert. Like, they don't care. If they throw the burst, it's over. It doesn't matter if it's win or lose. I threw the burst. I own you.
It is always more optimal to block and punish, but we don't care about that, all right? This is Guilty Gear. We care about the style factor of it.
Yes. I mean, in a game as stylish as Guilty Gear, that's the important thing, right? Like,
Absolutely.
it doesn't matter how optimal the damage is. You have to look cool doing it.
Exactly. But here we go, going straight into the second game. Apotheosis, unfortunately, already at that full screen situation here, trying to super jump their way in.
Already cursed up, and you know, oh, nice 5K option to get rid of the clones right there. But again, on a back foot is Apotheosis, gonna get popped up. Ooh,
Nice
the backdash.
Yeah, on that JS there.
Unfortunately, only took one more hit to get our shatter here. Deus Ex Machina gets the full reload. And concentration still left.
Actually decides to go aggressive here instead of going for the guaranteed curse. I respect it.
Yeah, we're seeing, like, you know, a nice little bounce between back and forth, because Happy Chaos, you know, we don't get to see it too often, but Happy Chaos is certainly capable of making that approach and just staying in your face, especially the fact that, hey, I can just press an unsafe button, make myself safe with gunshot, and still have other options on top of it. Nice.
Oh, whiffs the super, unfortunately, but hits him with a 2H right there. KudoGio with no burst on deck.
Oh, blocked the roll through, but wasn't able to block the follow-up.
Apotheosis in a bad spot right now. Not like this. There's the reload.
Yeah.
Nice
backdash.
backdash. Great stuff there from Apotheosis with the backdash on the fast dust from KudoGio, able to get the punish and take that round.
All right, try to get a Fukio there, but gonna get capped for attempting it. Okay, backdash, called out the clone, so that made Happy Chaos a little bit safe there, but finally finding the close range we're looking for. Close slash, you're not allowed to jump away quite yet. No whiff punishes here. Come on, Apotheosis.
Oh no, whiffs the throw there and has to spend the meter, and wow, going straight into clone PRC to keep yourself safe and get the punish there on the heavy slash. Gonna carry all the way to the corner. Curse is set on, but a nice 5H.
Hey, a couple 5Hs right there, and wow, that damage was stellar, absolutely stellar. Just catching right up here. Again, trying to dare KudoGio to whiff anything. That's not going to happen. Deus Ex Machina going to take the game here. 2-0 right now for KudoGio.
Yeah, and KudoGio was playing a much more aggressive Happy Chaos than we normally see in this matchup, because the optimal thing to do with Happy Chaos is to sit back and just shoot Nagoriyuki. They have such a hard time approaching, right? But I think at the end there, they realized, all right, I'm giving Apotheosis a little bit too much room to breathe. Time to go back to Old Faithful. Just pull out the gun.
Right? Oh my gosh. And you know what? I do appreciate that KudoGio is using some of that early Happy Chaos tech that we saw, where, you know, we put up the clone, and it doesn't matter how or what level Nagoriyuki is at. Any length of the sword that goes beyond the clone is not going to touch Happy Chaos, and that gives KudoGio all the room in the world to make that forward approach.
Yeah, with a little bit of meter like that, it's basically like Happy Chaos' own opposed.
Okay, nice little reload. Got the dust. Oh, this is insulting. This is just Slump City. Jump back.
God, baiting
another slump
out
for you.
Actually doesn't spend the super. Could have gone straight into super to get the kill there, but confident that they didn't need it. Gonna throw it out right now.
We're making a statement here. We are making a statement.
Uh-oh.
Oh, dropped it. Uh-oh.
This is Apotheosis' chance, but just upstanding 5P is gonna do it. A little slap says, nah, you're not getting that run back.
So, all right, I messed up. You know, I was having fun. I thought I could have, you know, more than one slump here, but all right. Okay, back into the corner we go. The 2H. Blood raged out. This is KudoGio's opportunity there. Don't let the rage get to you, Apotheosis. Come on now.
Backdash mask is on, forcing the burst there out of KudoGio. Standing right on top of the clone, trying to bait out that 5H.
And already pushed it right back into the corner. Already got the free 50% health erased thanks to Apotheosis hitting rage. YRC running low on concentration here.
I like that, canceling the 2S off the clone into the Beyblade. Counter hit DP. Apotheosis keeping himself alive there.
All right. Well, you know, it was a calculated one. You know, everybody gets one, right? KudoGio was low on resources, so KudoGio chalked it up as a loss.
I like that KudoGio is playing in a style just 2K2D all day. You have to watch your toes.
I mean, that's what you get for not wearing sneakers. That's your own fault.
I was going to say, I like how KudoGio is preemptively playing a post-nerf Happy Chaos right now. Doesn't want to rely on the gimmicks too much.
Oh my goodness. We had that gold burst here, charging on in, goes for the plus frame reload. No, not like this. Okay, thank God. The Deus Ex Machina right away.
This is going to guarantee a curse. It just decides to go in. that was so cheeky.
Rude.
That was
KudoGio
incredibly rude. Wow. The KudoGio gonna go up 3-0. Great stuff there over Apotheosis. But wow, just the disrespect. Run up clone PRC throw. Okay. Your eye on the Orlando scene, Aneema, a really strong player there. Going up against, let's see.
Justineola.
Rocking the Kai, Mr. Kisuke.
Yes. Yeah, Justineola is actually a pretty strong Kai Kisuke player here. Let's see how this goes. I do like this matchup against Ramlethal here. It's just the big difference here is that obviously Ramlethal definitely has the damage.
And the reach, right? So Ramlethal definitely excels at reach too. Kai, who's normally the king of neutral and wants to play that footsies game, has to be a little bit more careful, right? Because if he gets hit by one big counter hit far slash or heavy slash, it's being sent to the corner.
Ooh. Yeah, but on the other side of the coin too, we got to think about that 6P is a great option. Stun Dipper and this right here. Ride the Lightning to guarantee that corner positioning. Has life lead. Able to get another opportunity to try to set things up. 6P was actually going to hit that jump HS. What an audible there from Aneema.
And a great escape, though, from Justin. Getting out of the corner there. Oh, no. Okay, not able to get much of a conversion with that. Oh, my God, the burst, too. He's still alive here. Just needs one more touch and gets hit with the overhead flip. So sad.
Yeah, okay. Don't go reaching for it with Vapor Thrust. Be calm, cool, and collected. You play Kai Kisuke. You play the neutral game. Relax. You're going to be okay.
Sometimes you just got to let him know and let the DP rip, though. But right now, they're getting sent through the wall with the Mortabo.
Oh, no. All it takes is one mistake against Ramlethal. Don't you be the one.
And then when you're sitting in, when you're sitting in the corner against Ramlethal with positive bonus, it's probably the most depressing place to be in this game, right? Even more depressing than sitting full screen against Happy Chaos, I'd argue.
Yeah, it's pretty rough, you know, especially, you know, one thing to pay attention to when you sit in that corner is that you don't really need to panic too much when you have an invulnerable DP like Kai does. Pay attention to those Rekka series and see where that sword lands. If you have that timing and you have the, you know, the attention span to pay attention to that very specific gap that is in there, trust me, Ramlethal's put it in there. You can rip a DP and get out of that corner. Let them know.
Well, luckily, Justin is a Kai player, and they are known to have great attention spans and very big brains. So we're going to see how they're going to try to escape the corner right now. Gets hit by the 2K2D. Rekka series straight into Mortabo. That's going to be a hard knockdown with the positive bonus.
Yeah, big jump in here already, massively. See right there, interrupting the Daro series, but still, PRC, that should have been a red RC, I think, that we were going for, trying to get the kill.
An unfortunate hero burst there from Justin. That was a real big uphill climb to come back from. Gonna go into the next round here with no burst on deck.
6P, got the punish off Daro there, just left it out there hanging, no follow-up.
What are you talking about, Lapras? They have big brains and they're incredibly handsome. Oh, but there's the counter hit, close slash into a full juggle with the Rekka.
I can't believe you say that, and then Justin rips a DP while Aneema's blocking.
It's calculated, okay? It's calculated. Gets sent into the corner, though, from a sword. And there's another calculated DP.
It's about the timing. You got to get the feel. Beautiful 6P here. Nice, block the windshield wiper, not getting overzealous here on the approach. That should connect here. We saw 2K coming up. No. Oh my God, I thought I saw a button out there a little bit too late.
I think Justin thought he was going to see a 6P or something here because when she goes into that crouch animation, it kind of looks like she's going into a 6P as well.
Either 6P or 2K, something sticking out, but hey, maybe there was, and it just recovered way too fast. But here we are, Aneema up 2-0 against Justineola.
Yeah, and Aneema just controlling neutral so well and making every single hit count. Justin is kind of getting blown up for some of these DP choices. When they work, they do work, but when it's guessed wrong, they lose about half their health for it and get sent through the wall. So they need to tone it down just a little bit.
Yeah, definitely tone it down and watch the gap on the Daro series there. That's going to be the opportunity to get your DP is through the Rekka. When you're in a corner, it's definitely a little tougher because there's a lot going on the screen, a lot more to pay attention to. but definitely through Rekka series. Nice, got the Dire Eclat to hit through. We got our Shock State on.
Great contest there, though, with the 2K2D from Aneema. Doesn't want Justin running deep in on him.
Oh, whoa, the jump in right there had to block. No!
Yeah, that was just a spacing issue.
Yeah.
So unfortunate. There's the run-up throw.
Slash connects. Oh, we're calling the oh, that was dirty.
You ever die for guessing right? Poor Justin just died for guessing right there.
Yeah, you know, you can't be mad at that. Unfortunately, it is. That's one of those instances. Darn, you know what? That was smart, okay? Like, I don't know what to tell. Great backdash. Aneema. 6B, follow it with Daro.
Yeah, and Aneema is just controlling the neutral game so well here, winning out in most of these trades. There's the stun dipper into the RC. Should be able to break the wall here as well. Absolutely. Gonna get Shock State on deck.
It's 6P approach here, but we already got our Shock State on. Let's see what we're gonna get Justineola for it here. But carry to the corner. That's gonna be a shatter. Guaranteed has the meter as well, too.
Yeah, really unfortunate. It's a common situation where you get caught trying to jump out of Ram's pressure by her throwing the sword. And there we go. Aneema 3-0 over Justin.
Oh,
of course,
boy.
all the old Faust players crying about this character in Strive. This character does have a lot of great tools, but in a game where so many characters are really highly tuned, it's pretty difficult. But going up against Dusty, a residential, powerful Jacko player.
Yes, absolutely. Dusty's Jacko is actually really fun to watch, and really showcasing how terrifying the character can be. But at the same time, Papple out here with the Faust on the same tofu. We see Papple pull out some nuts stuff here. Now we have items up there.
Yeah, this is a really interesting matchup that is not common. It's going to be very exciting to see how Dusty is going to be able to navigate Faust neutral, because Faust has always been a character that really makes neutral hard to handle, and Dusty needs that space to get those minions out, but Papple's not allowing that to happen at all right now. There wasn't a single minion pull in that entire round.
Yeah, really strong situation there for Papple, and these jump 2Ks are definitely going to be really tough, especially how short that Papple's throwing them out, so varying the timing on there. Great anti-air from Dusty. We got our first minion out. Completely shut down.
Yeah, and that big body there on Faust when he's standing is going to make it a little bit more difficult to get through those mix-ups. Nice burst there, but PRC Scarecrow straight to the snip.
Hey, we're caught on fire here. Gonna have to hold this for now. Oh, you try to put out a button. No, got a little too antsy there, and you're paying the price for it. First game for Papple.
And that was actually a combo off the anchor as well, because Dusty was in the air, got hit by the anchor, which added the extra damage. Didn't even need the wall break to kill thanks to that. Papple playing really strong right now.
Yeah, Papple's definitely able to pull a couple tricks out of their bag of, holding, as it were. Just plenty of items, and really being able to, as a good Faust player should, being able to adjust depending upon what comes out and interact very differently. They don't overextend, especially when bombs are out. They're very well aware of the situation they're putting themselves in and the situation they're putting the opponent in as well. So if you're looking for a masterful use of Faust, Papple is definitely one of those individuals to pay attention to for this character.
Yeah, and on the flip side, too, when we were talking earlier about how Happy Chaos cannot block when they have their gun out, Jacko cannot block when she's holding a minion above her. So Faust with such long reach and a lot of the items hitting really far away, too, is not giving Dusty a lot of room to maneuver in neutral here.
Okay, nice 2D minion sandwiching up here. Hold on to the pressure, and nice jump out from Papple. But the anti-air sniped. Woo! Spin cycle having a burst here. Now little Faust going to cause a little bit of trouble.
Yeah, it actually shut down a setup there with the minion. Yeah, Faust has minions of his own here. Gets the anchor out. And here comes all the little homies, able to catch Dusty landing.
All right, nice jump D. Try to interrupt the approach here from Papple. Got the pickup, but of course Mini Faust there able to shut down the link. 2 anchors, stop it.
And I love the PRC forward. Okay, this time Dusty is able to get the horn. But Papple just taking straight to the skies here. And with the fast 5P also to get rid of the minion in front of him.
Oh, wow. Kick the minion. Able to get the PRC there to try to get the block. But just after the teleport there, Dusty going to get called out with that 2S for Papple.
For how big that Faust is, Papple is being so incredibly slippery right now. All over the place on screwed neutral. And that's kind of how you want to play Faust.
Yeah, it's always really, like, Faust is definitely one of those characters you want to overwhelm your opponent. The snowball effect from this character is tremendous, especially when playing really well with items there. Nice dodge on the Scarecrow. Gonna go for immediate overdrive. Big chunk of damage here.
Not quite enough to kill, though, but one more touch is going to do it. And want to give a shout out to Koboon for the Tier 1 subscription, 14 months. Thank you for the support.
Nice. Tied up in rounds here. Burst is available for Papple coming into this one here. Good clash, but again, the jump 2K becoming the problem button here for Dusty. Unable to set up a minion right there. Has to contend with this air-to-air.
Yeah, Papple's just going to keep doing it until Dusty has an answer.
Yeah, we're gonna have to come up with one real quick here. We're stuck here, a little bit taller than usual, thanks to Afro State. Burnt up. Oh, great backdash, but overcommitted right there. Throw would have been the perfect solution to get the punishment. I know normally you don't want to go for throw after somebody whiffs a command throw, but your hair is on fire. That would have been the perfect opportunity. Get that back throw, avoid the explosion, and then continue your pressure after you got it.
Yeah, and not only that, too. Papple's pressure there at the end, getting the snip, snip, snip. Most of the times you see Faust get snip, 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 and immediately set the Afro on fire for the mix-up. I love that they were constantly trying to go for these overhead low mix-ups and these, yeah, just trying to catch them. And then right at the very end, before the Afro goes away, that's when they set it on fire. They're trying to just keep it out as long as possible.
Exactly. All right, checking with a really low jump 2K. And no knockdown for you. Going for the hook.
2H at that close of a range. Very scary situation.
Okay, minion out there. A little bit too high for the minion interaction, unfortunately. But now we got two of them here. Now we're going to make a mess of things here. Nice dust. Able to get a pick up there thanks to minions being able to get booted out.
But J2K just allowing Papple to escape. Nice crossover, though, to push Faust further towards the corner. And there we go. Elysium driver. Dusty finally getting a point on the board here.
Okay, so we at least got our round here. Not out of this yet, though. Lots of work to be done.
And that far slash putting in so much work right now, throwing out a few items, using the drill to land on top of the, on top of the trumpet. Not going to get much of a combo off of it, though.
And caught the overhead there. Minion's already out there, so has to be careful. Going your way. Hooked up, ready to go for PRC. Nice mix pickup, no burst. Gonna hold on to it for the next round. Smart
I agree.
Stuff.
Yeah, way too much of a comeback in that kind of situation. Playing against Faust in neutral is a little too random to try and risk that. That's a great burst point right there, though, right as Faust decides to reel you in.
Yes. Okay, good little pickup right there, and all the minions gone just like that. Great burst from Papple, and now we're gonna make this forward approach. Bomb explosion does pay off. The kindergarten class is out to push you over to the west side of the screen.
This is gonna be a wall break here. PRC gonna get the pickup. Not gonna be quite death though, but that's a positive bonus for Faust. Dangerous place to be here for Dusty.
Okay, going for that. I'm trying to keep the offense going there. Nice jab out of the mix. The PRC cancel from the overdrive. And sandwiched up again, but the minions out for Faust. Nice throw. Dusty hoping a prayer for victory here. Got our shatter. Whoa, no!
I do not know what they wanted there. It looked like they were trying to go for Elysium driver, but unfortunately got recall a few times and paid for it. That is tragic, but that's going to be Papple going up 3-0 over Dusty.
What's going to be even more rare if we see a May break into top 8. Like, it'll be back to season 1 all over again. We're only missing Soul. The trifecta hasn't been built yet.
We always go back to our roots, right? But it's going to be going up against, I believe that is perhaps Ikushisu rocking the Ramlethal here.
Apotheosis and Ikushisu on the Ramlethal. Oh, dropped the combo there. There's the burst. I think that's what we were looking for anyways. Beautiful 5K timing and bounce off the wall. Great routing to get a Mortal Botto there as well there for the positive.
And hard knockdown, just, okay, nice YRC, gonna immediately throw out the Dolphin too, trying to fish out for a counter hit with that 5H. He's gonna get hit by a Rekka instead.
Nice. Strong showing here for Ikushisu.
I love this, just fishing there with the 2S. Nice bar slash as well, 6P. It's still an incredibly solid tool for May.
Well, you better be careful these 5Ks. I know it's a fast button. You're going to interrupt May, but good lord. I see an anchor coming away. It's a... Oh.
All May players know how to do is charge their Dolphin and press 5H, right? Oh, trying to jump over the sword there, but getting blown into the corner.
Okay, 2K2D pickup from Daro there, canceled early. Okay, still got a sword explosion right there. Mortal Botto immediately, so no burst from Papple, and we are in trouble. One hit will do it.
And catches the backdash there with the far slash. Good showing from Ikushisu. My god. Iku. That's what Iku's name is.
Ikushisu.
Ikushisu. It's a tongue twister. But it's also great to see Papple back here at TNS. I know someone mentioned they hadn't seen a Papple in a long time. We got SoSickNASHFAN and Papple in the same bracket. It's the return of the Mays.
In May? Huh.
Damn. I didn't even think about that. Bro, now I'm going to have to hold that one.
Well, may we continue to see plenty of other players returning to the fold, especially with Combo Breaker right around the corner this month here.
All right. Here we go, getting this pressure started.
Oh, wow. Started on it with the 3K. Great stuff from Papple and able to use Jump D to try to zip Zoop on out of there, but the pressure is relentless from Ikushisu. And I love the fact that we are still maintaining pressure despite being down a sword. Don't worry, the other homie will catch up in a second here. I need to teach you a lesson in this corner here, May.
Oh, I love that. Trying to go for the PRC forward into to the 2H, but just a little bit too slow on the startup. Oh my god, just gets caught trying to Dolphin out. So smart there from Ikushisu. And yes, Combo Breaker is the end of May, AJ.
Memorial Day weekend. Or Labor Day, whichever.
I believe it's Memorial Day.
It's Memorial Day for sure because Labor Day is in spring.
Yes. Oh, and there's a fully charged
September. God.
It's all right, but drops the fully charged dust combo though. Gonna give Papple one more chance to survive here.
I can't believe this. Look at this pickup right here from May. Totsugeki got the shots and the damage. Shamu coming out to support.
With the hard knockdown too. One more mix will do it.
Stop it. Ikushisu in trouble. Blocks the overhead. Great backdash.
That was a beautiful call out.
I saw that coming a mile away.
Hey, May doesn't suck now. Don't put her down like that. She's still really solid.
Yeah, you May players are, really bumming me out with your behavior towards your character. I understand that she got nerfed, but she got rightfully nerfed, and that's all right. You got to live and grow with the changes.
Look, you May players still have, every disjointed hitbox you could ever want, all right?
Right?
Try playing a character who doesn't have that. That's privilege right there. 5H, 2H.
Beautiful stuff. May is a great character, so not the best character, but May is still fantastic.
She's just a little more honest.
Yeah, you can't just throw Totsugeki left and right. It never should have been that way in the first place, and you know it. And if you're still riding on the laurels of riding on top of dolphins, PETA would like to have a conversation with you.
Oh man, looks like we're just waiting for both our players to ready up here. Maybe taking a little bit of a breather. 2-0 right now for Ikushisu.
May players in a 5-5 matchup. May players when they have to do other things like neutral. What do you mean I can't just Totsugeki anymore?
Man, it's been a long time since I've heard May player slander. Feels good. But here we go, getting a nice conversion here in the corner. Look at this damage. Good lord, fully charged 6H to push through the wall.
But May's not good anymore.
Papaleo's trying to prove that wrong right now. Unfortunately gets clipped by a 2K2D straight into the Rekka.
Nice. Oh, beautiful 3K PRC to move on out of there.
Gets called the frame trap, but actually doesn't cancel anything into it. Might have been expecting a burst.
Here, yeah, Red RC really expected that burst, but we're still going to jail up here. Nice explosion. Another throw will get the kill.
And that is set point right now for Ramlethal. Last chance here for Papple.
Yep.
Oh, what a pickup on the trade there from Ikushisu. Gets a big 60% off of one bad trade from Papple.
Oh. Guilty Gear Strive, a game in which you make one mistake, you will die for it. Welcome back.
It's like playing Marvel 3, but with one character each. Oh no, Papple just stood there. The defeat. I get it. I get it. Sometimes it just be like that. But that's going to be Ikushisu going up 3-0 over Papple moving.
Yeah, probably a Mortal Kombat player or an NRS player in general, because there is no block button, and it is devastating. I'm sorry. If you played a little bit of Grand Blue, you might get that block button here, but Zato. Oh, wow, the oppose and hit underneath in the shade, too, just to call it out.
And then the gold burst immediately into sword. Okay, how do I block? Great punish there on the DP attempt.
Another oppose out there, but great dash up throw for Blue Heck. Immediate adjustment on that to 5K, continuing our pressure.
I love that run up 2H there. Nice 2K to catch the backdash.
Beautiful pickup too, off the 5K, the lowest possible point that 5K could have connected.
Most honest character in the game, Kai Kisuke. Here we go, 5K to beat out the 2S at round start.
And jumping on out there, the pendulum does swing. Okay, Vapor Thrust goes unpunished, and I love the jump dust, delay the fall there, and get our punish that we're looking for. Foudre Art continuing here, no little Eddie to save you either.
Yeah, but that counter hit 6H. Kai's highest damage star, but now just playing the strike throw game. Fast RC into a wall splat. That is going to be the first game to Blue Heck.
Wow. And that second round was definitely devastating there. Like, even though that one Vapor Thrust went out there, and it was a slash Vapor Thrust, still able to get away with it too. And just, how do I block? Is going to have to make some mid-screen adjustments there. Get Eddie out a couple more times too. Like, I really like the opposed play right there. It really forced Blue Heck to kind of slow down, and then also had to approach Zato in a very aggressive way. So we'll see what HowDoIBlock can do here.
Yeah, I want to see if HowDoIBlock can kind of lean into. We've seen some Zato players start to use oppose immediately into 5H, and that's a really good tool in a lot of matchups. I wonder if HowDoIBlock can incorporate it somehow up against Blue Heck's Kai, especially since Blue Heck is being incredibly aggressive.
Ooh. All right, balls came through from Eddie here, and Eddie's just gone until just recently. There, the coast's out there, nice sandwiched in between, and caught by the dust, but an aggressive burst here. Great decision for Blue Heck.
And in the combo there with the direct flare, also going to get the throw into the corner.
Of course, Zato's own version of a reversal, the 5P or 2P, either one, just poke away.
And there it is, oppose into 5H. Unfortunately, wasn't able to get that counter hit. Going to get DP'd into the corner, but a backdash into 5H. Isn't able to confirm the combo, though.
And got Eddie back just in time. Leapfrog into victory here in just a moment, but Blue Heck has something to say about it. Oh, slide it on in. What a call out and last-ditch effort burst right here. Stunted the 6P.
Oh, no. Okay, able to actually run up and get the bait on the throw there with the Foudre arc. Could have actually killed with the OTG, but it works out all the same.
Okay. You know what? At this point, I feel like we are just baiting that situation. You oppose the stun edge, and then the moment you decide to, send Eddie off to try to punish me for it, I'm sliding on in stun dipper, reaching for downtown.
Blue Heck has been so consistent with it, and there's a nice throw into the corner. Wow. Oh. The jump in JK backdash, IAD, or air backdash to bait out the throw attempt there from Blue Heck, and then counter hitting with JH, and because of the way that air counter hits work, able to fully confirm and to ride the lightning. Blue Heck is playing out of their mind right now.
Yeah, absolutely there. And, at this point, we got to stop pressing buttons in the corner. We got to try to block at least a little bit here and use our FD a little bit more to get the push out. I know it's easier said than done because Kai can definitely be a monster in a corner situation, especially with that set play. Anytime you're put in a shock state, it gets harder and harder for you to get out of there properly.
You said that they gotta block a little bit. I mean, read the man's name though. How do I block?
That's true.
Someone needs to help.
How do I block the block? Nice. Going for Drunkard Shade right there. Got the reflect that we're looking for.
Oh, actually is able to catch the back. Hold on.
There's a burst. Yep.
Oh, it actually goes, okay, it's blue burst, so of course it's going to go through its invincible. All right, nice pickup though with a 5H.
Fudre, the backdash and just block right there for Blue Heck. Unfortunately, unable to call out that dust again. Great mix from HowDoIBlock. Eddie pressure begins. Continue the applause. Beautiful vapor thrust from Blue Heck. The air throw, Red RC. Should be able to get a good carry here. I'm not sure if we got the kill. The stun dipper doesn't get the second hit.
I love that going for the stun dipper to try and get the wall splat too right there at the end. Would have been absolutely nasty. Great 5H though from HowDoIBlock at round start.
Edge coming through, nice, going for the snake bites, but no more Eddie here, so Blue Heck still being very cautious.
Yeah, so now you're seeing HowDoIBlock starting to do that more, go into a pose 5H instead of a pose sending Eddie forward because it has been working. Blue Heck has been so consistent with the stun dipper there, this time not having the meter though to keep himself safe.
Okay, put the hands out there with the 2S, finally blocking the dust. Blue Heck is definitely in a bit of trouble, has burst for next round even to hold on to, but yeah, that command grab is going to come in. That's hard to see.
All right, a round there for HowDoIBlock. Staying alive, but it is still set point right now for Blue Heck. Starting to get this pressure going. Eddie Gage is gone, though. Run up 2P, and a 2P of their own answering back.
Whoa! Yeah, rough burst right there, unfortunately. Blue Heck not going to get anything off of it. What a drunkard shade right there, too. Just snipe back that stun edge. HowDoIBlock? Going to get our shatter here.
And going to get that positive bonus, too. So this Eddie pressure is about to go wild. Great YRC to get rid of little Eddie, though. Some Oki there with a heavy stun edge.
Hold on, 2H. Not able to punish the burst, though. That was a scary situation there.
Oh,
okay,
no.
HowDoIBlock? Jab it out here. Eddie's out again, the 2P. Got our throw, and that's a game for HowDoIBlock.
Yeah, that was really unfortunate there right at the end. Blue Heck actually went for the 5K 6H to pick up, but was just a little too far away to get the 6H to actually confirm for a wall bounce, so got punished for it there, and HowDoIBlock was able to take that game.
Yeah, you know, very lucky situation right there for HowDoIBlock. You know, there's no room to relax quite yet. It's still a tall order, but we are getting that momentum shift for sure in the court of HowDoIBlock here. So hopefully we continue that pressure and start recognizing that once we get the sandwich on Blue Heck here, like, it's really tough for Blue Heck to block everything. So not impenetrable seat there once again.
Yeah, tried to bait out the burst pretty hard, but was able to get the confirm a second time.
Wow. Straight 2S, trying to catch things. Nice leapfrog through on the other side. But no more Eddie, and this is the problem area here for HowDoIBlock. Blue Heck is able to kind of make that offensive approach and call things out. Beautiful 6P, but no 2S conversion.
And I like the changes that we're seeing from HowDoIBlock after throwing out a pose. Instead of just drunkard shading and throwing Eddie behind Blue Heck, they're starting to throw out Pierce and more things like that to catch Blue Heck trying to run forward.
Wait a minute. What? I don't even know what Eddie was doing there, but for some reason, Kai died.
Was it Pierce? I couldn't tell either.
I couldn't tell. Eddie did something that got the trade, and, you know, HowDoIBlock made it out on top, so great stuff.
All this stagger pressure right now, though, from Blue Heck. Great spacing there, getting the whip punish on the 2S. Okay, nothing there after the 5K. Gonna slide right into a big old 5H, though. It gets sent full screen.
2S right there. Nice stun dipper here. Got our follow-up, and that will be a round right there, too.
Yep, ending it with a DP in the corner with style. Back to a set point situation here for Blue Heck. Starting off strong, getting the first blood.
Hey, nice approach. Okay. Can jump in there, has to back off, and the reach. Kai can definitely catch you trying to run away here if you get a little too cheeky. Nice, calls out the throw and the burst.
That should be dead. Is going to ride the lightning.
Off into the next round of the bracket here. Blue Heck goes 3-1 against HowDoIBlock.
Absolutely insane confirms there that, of course, guys, you too can also make a direct contribution to the match, Reno. But right now we're going to jump into Medic versus Papple here. Medic,
Nice
a
poke
former
out.
TNS champion, actually going up here against Papple. Oh, no
wow.
punish in the
Ended up
burst.
crossing under. Interesting burst. Kind of helping out Papple a little bit there, but Medic not going to be swayed here. Put out the Hyper Beam, make you hold on to this corner position.
And using the Hyper Beam as a frame trap there, too. Catching Papple, throwing out the far slash.
Right. Jailed out once again. Positive bonus. Wrist cranked. All the resources in the world. That's death.
Someone call a doctor.
The doctor's dead.
Oh, no. Hold on a second. All right, R slash 2H gonna get out one item, but a counter hit 5H there.
Yeah, so just Slash gonna come out on the victory here for Medic. And again, the throw begins. The jail out once again in this corner. Nice Daro into Mortobato there for the damage.
Yeah, and this is a much different matchup from Faust up against Jacko, right?
Yeah.
Ram has way more tools to deal with the things that Faust wants to do, but right now, Papple's starting to fight back here. Has the Afro on deck, gonna get a nice conversion, too.
Yeah,
There's
really, the
meteors.
meteors are on the way to help keep the block stun going. The overhead pickup. I was getting more and more scared as I saw a positive bonus building up from Medic. I said, oh, Papple, don't leave any gaps here. We know Mortal Bato is being cranked right now.
All right, Mini Faust is out, so Medic's gonna have to keep an eye on that. There's the overhead. Is able to break the combo, but just immediately throwing out the far slash and getting a counter hit against Papple.
Ooh. A couple 2Ps out there. Now the Daro counter hit, and yeah, what a call out on the burst. The Dolby Atmos came through on both ends, and Medic made the right call. Windshield wipers to clean the screen.
And shouts to Kizzy K with the raid. Thank you so much, Kizzy. Hope you guys had a great stream over there. But welcome, guys, if you're just joining us right now. We are in some Guilty Gear Strive action here at TNS. Medic up against Papple. If you guys haven't seen Papple, they are an incredibly sick Faust player, so you are in for a treat.
Yeah, absolutely. Always wonderful to see Papple. Papple, come to, you know, other events that I commentate more often, por favor.
Yes, please. But thank you again, Kizzy. Again, hope your stream went well. Here we go, starting off with the J2K and gonna get hit by a counter hit 5H, already put into the corner, but able to escape there with the J2K as well.
All right, nice knockdown. Got our poke out here, and before we go, we want to set up another Faust. Oh, wow, what a nice slash from Medic here. Going for the cross under, but the weights are looking hefty. Calling out all the items there, and Burst just completely whiffing, so got a long time to wait before you're going to get another one. Kindergarten Class coming through to interrupt the Daro series. Sorry for your overcommitment, but it's going to pay off for Papple.
And that's another one also, but this time Medic actually going for the PRC to avoid the minions. And
Wow, nice.
the real unfortunate thing about this matchup is Papple wants to sit back, throw out 5H, throw out bar slash, but it's so difficult to contest against Ram's buttons, right? She dominates at that far slash, heavy slash range, and Faust is just not going to win in that footsies war.
Go. Yeah, unless you go for those whiff punishes like we just saw right there. Whiff punish or even 6P. We got to start checking a lot of these reach. Nice! Called out the sword toss there with the fish hook.
Oh, not able to get it to confirm off of that. Fortunately, running up, going for these 2Ks. But Medic with the great press there to get out, and a counter hit jumping H too.
Yeah, there was actually a super into PRC, and we saw it once again right there from Papple. All right, a couple times that they're able to finally get out. The minion is already gone anyways. A little mini Faust. Nice slash. Keep you safe in the corner right here. And able to get a Mortal Bato. Not going to kill quite yet, but one more sneeze will do it.
And the fast dust. Yep. You know, even though we're nearly a year into the game, I feel like I only ever see people throw out tap dust just to get a kill at the end. Like, you still don't see it happen too often where they'll just throw it out and then RC to get the confirm, right?
Right, yeah, it's so interesting to see the utilization of tap dust. It really just depends upon the character that you have. Like, you see it for sure from Leo players because that's another pickup opportunity to get, you know, that extension, especially followed up by meter. But yeah, sometimes you see it from Ram and the Ram, excuse me, in the corner. I'm not playing Gears of War right now. Jeez Louise.
Ram, I was thinking more, I almost thought you said Radon for a second.
No, I don't need to be afraid of more than one character right now, please.
I mean, she has 2 swords, right?
No horse, only a puppy. Okay, but we got a big problem here. Gonna shatter through the wall.
Yeah, not going to be quite a hard knockdown, though, so Papple still has a chance. No burst on deck is going to make this difficult, but a big, just super jump all the way to the great north to get that throw.
Goodness gracious. You thought you were safe in the skies. Ramlethal has something different to tell you.
Nice counter hit there, but not able to keep the pressure going because they just get smacked by a weight. Such is fighting Faust.
Well, look at this. Meteors are on the way here. It's a full shower. Bring the umbrella. And the kindergarten class decides to go off a recess a little bit early, and Papple able to dodge, but unfortunately not able to dodge that sword toss. Held in the corner once again. Tap Dust gonna get wire seed.
Oh, and the counter hit 5H there, beating out the 6H from Papple. He's gonna, that's death, good lord.
Oh my god. And you know what? That buildup of risk. Look, jam players are not going to get jam. It's Giovanna. Sorry. And you're not going to get Slayer either because Nagoriyuki. Anyways, test your luck. Ikushisu.
Test your luck starting off really strong, though. Nice hard knockdown, though, from Ikushisu. Already popping blood. Good lord. Oh, nice pickup here.
See, that's the case for test your luck, though, right? You know, test your luck is living and dying by the gamer tag. Always testing the luck here. And look, already the life deficit is completely flipped. A 180, the 2S to close things out. Yeah, it's insane. Test your luck is literally just like, I will roll the dice every round. I might die for it, but hey.
I could probably count on one hand the amount of times that I have personally seen a Nagoriyuki pop blood, get hit afterwards, and still bring back the round. But right now, Ikushisu putting in work. One more touch here, and they're going to tie this up.
Ooh, that was a swift RC too. Yeah, that was actually scary. I wasn't ready for that one either. All right, so round 3 here. Nice throw off the Fukyo and already pressing for that corner. No escape. The Daro series coming through and got her explosion. Mortal Bato going to get the shatter.
So Ikushisu already going into that next layer of the matchup, right? Grabbing the Fukyo forward. That is something that TestYourLuck is going to have to keep in the back of their head whenever they get their pressure going in this next game. Because if you can establish that against a Nagoriyuki player, you're going to really make them think about how they're going to be Fukyoing forward.
Look, if you can react to a Fukyo and scoop it, I might just remove that off the table. But you know what? You're a robot. I'm fighting a robot. You can't show me otherwise. That's
word understandable. Hey. Have a nice day. I'll just play footsies now.
Unplug the controller. GG's. It's good. It's good. Uninstall the game. Like, yeah, it's good. It's fine. I'm good.
And round start, TestYourLuck actually giving a little bit of room there. Not getting the whip punch that they wanted, but doing a good job putting Ikushisu in the corner.
And RC, the pressure continues. My God!
I forget how much damage that does, man. With the 6H wall break.
6H, the risk, just the relentless pressure. Everyone whipping throws. I don't understand what happened. It just don't matter. Carry back to the corner for you here. TestYourLuck gonna go for that burst.
Yeah, TestYourLuck also in level 3 blood right now. Can only play this footsies game. Oh, actually goes for the Fukyo forward and gets caught by a low.
Hey, nice jump in, does connect, and hoping for a burst. It's not happening. Commit. I said just commit at this point. Mortal Bato gonna get blocked.
Yeah, I respect the option there, though, but that's wasting 50 meter, and now TestYourLuck has her back against the wall. Never mind. They just got 100 meter from a great gold burst.
All right, there we go. Got the approach. And nice. Fast RC does connect again. You got to hold the explosion. Nothing after it. Tried to shimmy out a throw, but we still got the carry. We still got the shatter. One more interaction will do it here for Ikushisu. You're right. It's a tongue twister. Ikushisu taking the round.
All right, here we go. Trying to go for that DP round start. So TestYourLuck is starting to get a little bit more aggressive, trying to catch Ikushisu contending at round start. But now they're starting to back up and create a little bit more space, playing that footsies game.
Got a 2H, huge. Push back into the corner. Nice jump in heavy. Nice conversion. Let's go for the wonderful painting here. Who could get this question wrong? Apology, man.
Give him the heart.
Unbelievable.
Sent through the wall as well. It's going to be a nice hard knockdown. Should see a clone into Fukio forward. Absolutely.
Nice.
I felt that one in my gut.
Ugh. This is Dolby Atmos coming through. New feature added to the latest patch of Guilty Gear Strive.
But there we go. TestYourLuck able to tie this up 1-1 here. That was a really great showing there from TestYourLuck, really turning it around, keeping the pressure on Ikushisu, not letting it go at all. And I like how they were being a lot more aggressive around start. We saw them being a little bit more passive, right? But this time they were just throwing out those DPs, which you want to do when you're Nagoriyuki. They cannot really contest against you.
Yeah, like, serious, just, again, TestYourLuck does generally play by their namesake. Like, they will really come out aggressive, really let you go like, hey, I'm going to put out a bunch of frame traps. I'm going to, delay some normals here, kind of fool around with my neutral game. And if you end up reaching, you're going to find out. Like, go ahead. And your luck is real good today or real bad.
MNK, every Wednesday is when we play King of Fighters. So every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. EST is when we have King of Fighters on the channel. Here we go, jumping right into the next round.
Oh, nice. Jab it out here. 6P follow-up. Again, look at this. The wrist cranked once again. Bloodsucking Universe. The pressure can remain relentless, but the backdash was beautiful from Ikushisu. Oh
Catch and baits out the burst as well. 6H doing a grip of damage. Not quite enough to kill, though. What a confirm there. Going all the way to the wall.
Oh, no follow-up right there. Wait a minute here. Touch could do it, but look at that wonderful throw. Has to FD for your life. And TestYourLuck will be relentless here. I mean, quite honestly, to get the victory at a chip range, TestYourLuck will gladly go to Blood Rage to make sure they get the victory.
For sure. We talk about the different, oh my god, 2-6H is there doing so much damage, but we talk about the different kinds of Nagoriyuki players that there are. Some of the more calm and calculated footsies-oriented ones, and some of the ones that just push the pedal to the metal. TestYourLuck is definitely the latter. And just slamming Ramlethal's face into the dirt, going up 2-1 right now.
You're right. Pedal to the metal from TestYourLuck. Blocking doesn't exist. It's always buttons.
You have some of the best buttons in the game. Why would you block?
I mean, right? Like, in a game that rewards you for doing more offense, like, you keep going. TestYourLuck is out there.
Yeah,
using Blood Rage as a tool.
We paid $60 to press buttons, not to block, okay? And right now, TestYourLuck is not blocking at all either.
Okay, great burst. Oh, nice jump in. Gonna own the corner for that one, too. And the delay Rekka there, gonna get the counter hit, but no follow-up.
Right, there's the 5H, using that 5K afterwards to frame trap, but getting put into the corner thanks to a nice burst there from Ikushisu. Gonna get set through the wall, actually deciding to hold onto the corner to go for more of that mix-up.
Yeah, dust and explosion, gonna get the shatter for you. Nice blue RC, but running into a 5P right there, and it's still Ikushisu's turn.
Let's see if TestYourLuck decides to go for a DP yet again. There it is. I still got hit by it anyway. How many close slashes can you fit in a combo? Sent through the wall with a 6P.
Got our positive here. Nice. Able to get the Beyblade Fukio. 5P, 6P to catch the backdash. Uh-oh.
This is looking real scary.
Yeah, you have to close it out because that Blood Rage is actually going to be cranked right there with that Fukio use.
All right, we're at set point now right now. We're at set point for TestYourLuck right now. Getting that pressure going. 6H with the Fukio back. Blood is starting to build up.
Okay, well, still 5K. You just got hit. And still pressing forward. TestYourLuck. Ikushisu trying to close it out here. Got a counter hit. Nice chase down a couple 2Ks. The delay record going to get the YRC.
Yeah, the YRC gets blocked, but unfortunately too far away to actually get the punish. That's all right, though. They have the corner pressure and 50 meter. There it is, fast. Oh, wow. Actually was able to block the fast dust, but still got hit by the explosion of the sword. They have one chance left. Gold burst, that has to be it.
Yep. There's no resources here for TestYourLuck to even block. No faultless defense available there. So, unfortunately, going to be the round. Ikushisu not out of this yet. Final game
our first Game 5 of the night here at TNS. And that's exciting to see. I'm hoping for a final game, final round between these two because this is very tense, just like Shy Guy said there.
Yes.
Now, I want to see, TestYourLuck has been consistently DPing at round start. Is Ikushisu going to fall for it again or back up? Gonna fall for it again.
Pain. This is pain.
But Ikushisu able to wake up throw and turn it all around just like that.
Oh, nice jump slash interrupt there. You get buttons for days. 2K 2D knockdown bursting right away here. Ikushisu does not want TestYourLuck to get any closer. Stay in the corner.
As the lockdown here, swords are going to come out real soon to keep locked down. Yep, and Nagoriyuki blocks the first two. Good God, but yeah, Nagoriyuki has a weird jump arc as well, and being a big body character, it can be difficult for him to actually jump out of the sword explosion in the corner.
I mean, interesting that we're not seeing, like, I get it's tough, right? Because the variance that Iku is playing in that corner set play, there we go, we got our Beyblade right there. Like a small micro dash forward, 5K interrupt perhaps, or even just a throw reach if Iku gets that close. This Daro pickup, nice.
Yeah, that was off of an anti-air 5K from a jump S attempt from TestYourLuck. Ikushisu is about ready to close this out now.
Oh, got hit by YRC here. TestYourLuck about to go wild right now. The 2S into regular throw. Where do you think you're running on our counter hit in OTG?
Final round. TestYourLuck able to actually bring it back. Luck swinging into their favor here. Ikushisu finally being a little bit more passive at round start.
Nice Daro interrupt, but the 5K still pressing buttons. Running into the loving embrace of Ramlethal here to toss back to the corner.
Gonna get sent through the wall with a Mortabo, absolutely. Positive bonus as well as a hard knockdown here.
We're trying to get our shimmy out here, try to get a reaction from Test, but now Taz called.
That was a hard
gold burst,
yeah.
YRC, nothing off that gold.
Mortabo, get that punish. Doesn't have the meter to convert though, unfortunately. 2K2D, Ikushisu has burst on deck. There it comes.
Got a big jump in there.
Wow, with the massive counter hit, able to take it at the very... We're going to be jumping here into, it looks like Aneema versus Sunlight.
Okay, so another Ram Nagoriyuki out here.
Yeah, same matchup, but there's a nice goal burst at the start. 5D, going to go for the the RC afterwards. Counter hit 5H, no confirm after it though.
And look at this, just chipping away. The chip damage is huge. Got our OTG close slash, able to pick it up. And another one tries to call it a burst, and Aneema holding on to it. 5K gonna get the wrap up there. And Sunlight, you know, a completely different style here. Like just really relentless in this corner. Not going for anything too absurdly crazy quite yet. We've not been pushed back into a neutral situation. Aneema's not put up anything quite yet to see if we have a true difference in playstyle here.
Yeah, no, it's all just been pressure into pressure. Even now that Aneema was able to turn things around, it's just a throw immediately into on top of Sunlight, right? Gonna get stuff through the wall. Actually, no, this is something that Aneema really likes to do. Aneema likes to drop the combos here, almost like a Skullgirl player going for resets in the corner.
Right. Okay, got our sword throw here. Ended up going for a regular throw. Tries to smother a backdash with a couple of close slashes there and not doing it.
And that's going to be the first game to Sunlight. And now the question is going into game 2, will we see any neutral?
Because it's all been on the west coast of the screen, so.
It was just, all right, you did your pressure and your damage. Now I'm going to throw you, and I'm going to take my turn now. That was just a turn-based fighting game right there.
Bro.
So let's see, jumping into this next one. I predict that Sunlight will probably be a little more aggressive. They have not stopped being aggressive at round start. We saw in the first round DP, second round Beyblade. So no reason to not keep going with that. You want to get that early pressure going as Nagoriyuki.
Yeah, and I'll definitely be a strong believer that you cannot let Ramlethal get away with it. I've said it since the launch of the game that don't let Ramlethal get away with these things. Just smother the offense and continue pressure. Don't let her get the opportunity. And that is exactly what Sunlight is doing right now. Blue Drip to go for the chase and jump E, connecting for a block, but the pressure still continuing. Catch that backdash. will go to Blood Rage here in a perfect timing to do it.
Still has the meter keeping this pressure going. All that chip damage coming out too, but what a counter hit there from Aneema. Not able to get much of a conversion though, unfortunately.
Okay. Ooh, the slash. And yeah, that'll get the kill right there. Just bounced right back at you here. Beautiful patience there from Aneema.
All right, there's the counter hit DP visions. Oh my god, no air combos they said, right? Nagoriyuki proving that wrong. He actually just stood there. What happened?
Sunlight couldn't even believe it. So wait, I could do that? I need to write this down real quick and missed the shatter opportunity. Don't let that cost you here, Sunlight. It's looking dire.
And yeah, that, oh no, okay, the burst actually lands. And oh no, that was so tragic. That was, Sunlight should have gotten that wall break. I don't know what happened there, if it was maybe a missed input or something, but that one drop was what allowed Aneema to be able to bring that back and tie this up 1-1.
Yeah, that is so unfortunate right there. Controller dive, baby. Look, this is why y'all need to plug in your controllers regardless. I'm sick and tired of y'all pad players playing wirelessly. It's not a smart move.
Especially in a tournament.
Especially in a tournament.
I actually want, if you're in chat, Sunlight, please tell us. I want to know what happened there.
Sunlight fell into a sneezing fit. That's what it was.
All right, great movement there to try and avoid the far slash, but a just block from Aneema, actually able to get a little bit of a punish.
All right, sword toss. Wait for the delay for the explosion there to force the block. And already 50% health gone, and nice, finds the throw before the explosion. Got a little too close for comfort right there. Aneema now in trouble. The reversal.
You know, Aneema was just immediately ready for that, buffering it the entire time.
Of course. It's the Ramlethal special. You got to. Got 50% tension. I'm stuck in a corner.
Best super in the game. All right, nice stagger pressure right now, though, from Sunlight. Backing up, also staying in that jail zone, just outside of IAD range to lock Aneema down.
Okay, good challenge right there on the Fukyo. And taking that opportunity off the 2H whiff to try to make that approach. But thankfully, Sunlight had the meter to make himself safe. The whip throw, not looking good here. Goes for a reset, and still it does pay off. Aneema, hyper beam.
Yeah, that whip throw is really tragic because Sunlight had the right idea. They went for the just block, but unfortunately Aneema was spaced out just a little too far away.
Oh, called out the burst with the PRC, toss the sword, fadeaway jumper.
Yeah, you are not bursting in the corner when swords are out. It's just not happening.
You know, and it was one of those situations, darn if you do, darn if you don't. You know, I'd hate to die with burst. At least give it your all just in case. But that, yeah, you know, even still, that was a tough situation because you're so far away from even touching where Ramlethal was positioned at. You gotta wait.
Yeah, really tragic there, but right now Aneema up 2-1 over Sunlight. Sunlight was really dominating in that first game, but Aneema's been able to really bring this back right now. It's a lot of these, exactly this, throwing out a lot of far slashes and heavy slashes at the perfect times to get these counter hits and lead into big damage.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, Bloodsucking Universe is in. Now it's kind of a free real estate here for Sunlight to play out some specials, but immediately slows down.
Stuffing the Fukyo 4 there with the 5K. All right, swords out.
Ooh.
That trade in Aneema's favor, though. Gonna spend the meter here. Blocks the YRC straight into super. Good night. Tucked him in and gave him a kiss right on the forehead.
This is looking real dire here. Aneema definitely has Sunlight's number, that's for sure. 2K, 2D into Daro conversion. Yeah, I'm honestly, Aneema really finding the groove right there because Sunlight does have moments of just like trying to switch the momentum here, but Aneema's damage output has been absolutely insane. This corner is definitely the tell here that things are getting a little rough for Sunlight.
Yeah, exactly. And Aneema knows that Ramlethal is so strong in the corner that they're not willing to give up the corner unless they think it's going to kill.
Oh, wow. Reaches with the 2S, the sword toss.
This is Sunlight's last chance. They cannot afford to be hit one more time. What a throw there. All right, Sunlight able to turn the tables around. Now Aneema's back against the wall, almost gets whiff punished there. And there's the whiff punish on the 5K attempt. Aneema moving forward, 3-1 over Sunlight.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have 2 of our top 12 qualifiers for sure on winner's side there. The other 2 being Medic and Blue. We'll see how this turns out, shakes down. I think this...
Okay.
This is, again, like you said, it definitely is in Ramlethal's favor, right? Or at least, like, Ramlethal does give Kai a hard time. I think, you know, Blue Heck has the chops to kind of close things out.
I do agree with you, but a counterpoint is Blue Heck does have Holy Orders playing, and that is about a 10% power-up to any Kai player. So we have to factor that into the math.
Okay, that is a big call. Yeah. Absolutely. Home court advantage here. Medic, though, trying to keep the pressure going in this corner.
Oh, and there's the Vapor Thrust getting punished, sent through the wall with the Mortavo.
We talked about this, Blue Heck. There's a time and a place for these Vapor Thrusts on Ramlethal Rekkas. You gotta be patient. I know it's tough. I hate it too. Look, I don't like to sit there and block. I want my turn.
Blue Heck said, hey, I made top 8 doing it. I'm just gonna keep rolling. All right, there's the crossover. Medic trying to maintain that core positioning, but I was gonna say Scum Dipper, a stun dipper there from Blue Heck to push to the other corner.
We shall call it Scum Dipper from now on. You scummy Kai players.
Scum
Dipper. I'm tired of calling you honest, goodest of boys.
That's what we called in the Discord.
Kai is not a Boy Scout. Kai is a Scum Scout.
No, he's the most honest character in the game, all right?
True. Yeah, real kind. Individual here. Just ripped out his son's eye to steal power anyways.
Hey, we're getting too much Kai slander, all right? He's the new main character. But here we go. Counter hit JS, able to pick up with the 5K, but forcing the burst.
Right. Now we're playing that reach a game here. The slash, don't run into it. It's your own fault. But the whip throw, beautiful Vapor Thrust.
Picking up with that 2S. Yet another coast-to-coast combo here. And that should be the round with the DP. There we go. Nice showing from Blue Heck, taking the first game. And I absolutely agree, Lena. The man even has the cross on his chest.
That's because, you know,
it's the Holy Orders.
Just the Holy Order.
I told you, though, 10% power-up. Blue Heck was able to bring that back with some sick confirms there, all thanks to the music power-up. It's real.
That's ridiculous. I didn't realize that music powers you up that way. That's like when Ride the Fire turns on for Soul players, right?
Yeah.
Like you just explode.
It's the comeback mechanic. Or when Kai gets knocked down too many times and Holy Order starts playing and the hair drops.
Yeah. The hair drops and exert.
All right,
oh, no. Get launched. Hold this corner position once again. No Vapor Thrust right there. Come on now.
All right, OTG there with the close slash. Running up 5K. I love that.
Nice jump right there. Ride the lightning. The Rekka.
Getting the hard knockdown as well. Not a ton of damage. A low damage super, but it gets the job done. And that's a high damage super right there. Medic escaping the corner as well with that hard knockdown, but the Scum Dipper gonna close out that round.
Scuffing up the feet. This is why he wears shoes.
Yeah, Ram put some shoes on. Jeez.
Yeah, Kai is out there looking out for everybody. You know?
Oh, almost getting a real nice confirm there off an counter hit 5P, or excuse me, an anti-air 5P.
Right. Oh, geez. 6H coming through. Foudre Arc just one time. They're not able to get the second. Oh, yeah. Said, wait a minute. Felt the alert coming through that we were about to run into danger. And now Blue Heck going to get called out in this quarter once again. Daro series able to carry. No conversion.
Yep, canceling the Rekka this time early. PRC tries to go for the anti-air close slash. Doesn't work, but just throws that again.
I'm going to seal the deal. Nice 6P Foudre pickup right here. And Stun Dipper does not get the second hit on OTG, but the Mortal Bottle caught you reaching.
Best super in the game, free. And that was tragic because that actually would have been Blue Heck's round if the second hit would have landed. All right, 2H straight into Dire Eclair. Hard knockdown, gonna escape the corner with that. I love that. You get the hard knockdown, but just try and get back to that mid-screen situation.
One hit of Scissor Slash from the air. This one sword, nice Vapor Thrust and trying to steal the momentum right there. Unfortunately, not pulling out the way we were looking for. Still got another follow-up hit. Oh,
runs into that 6P though from Medic and is going to get sent through the wall for their troubles. Positive bonus on Medic's side. One more conversion is going to do it, but a nice burst there from BlueHeck.
Oh. Yeah, Windshield Wiper call out the Vapor Thrust reaching. Yeah, there was no follow-up there from Medic on the Rekka series there. We didn't overextend, and Medic's patience pays off, getting the kill there. 1-to-1 apiece for these players.
Yeah, all because of that one bad DP. That's kind of the downfall for BlueHeck. It seems like when BlueHeck loses rounds, it's off of one bad DP that really swings the momentum into Medic's favor.
Yeah, it's, gosh, like, in a lot of cases, it's the right choice, right? Especially, too, the gaps that Rekka series has, but depending upon the spacing, I think is the biggest problem, like how much that pushback does affect Medic as well too, like especially if you're FDing and then you're already pushing yourself out of range for that Vapor Thrust because it goes at such a weird angle.
Yeah, absolutely, but there's a great wake-up throw from Medic. Gonna get the corner pressure early here. Really starting to lean into that strike throw game. I love the patience there too, stopping on the second hit of the Rekka, trying to bait out the DP.
Hit nice. 2S, couple slashes for you.
Trying to chase
still
down there.
chasing things down.
This time, BlueHeck was ready for it. Gonna ride the lightning through the burst? Nope.
Okay, nice. There's the perfect Vapor Thrust, threading the needle through that Rekka series there. Nice pickup off the wall, getting a round kill too.
Yeah, using that 2K, one of Kai's fastest and longest reaching normals, just the tip of it to pick up. Beautiful stuff there.
Rekka series going to survive through that. Tries to bait out the anti-air, and what a payoff there. The 5P interrupt here. BlueHeck able to push out of the corner.
Did you see the movement there too from BlueHeck in the corner with that ID back? Oh no, gets hit by a fully charged Dust though, and this should not be quite enough to kill. Nope.
Yeah. But yeah, still has plenty of resources here. Has the PRC available. Got the throw. I mean, you PRC'd at the last possible second you could have right there. You better be confident in the next action you're taking.
Oh no, whiffs the throw and then just gets hit by the air special there from Medic.
Yeah, early on the 6P right there. Medic able to close out the round. Oh, the throw, late decisions, hesitation, can kill you. In a lot of cases, in fighting games, you got to be confident in your choices here. Medic having that slight hesitation, they're expecting BlueHeck to do something was the opportunity BlueHeck needed. And now sliding on in.
Nice counter hit though, that's going to allow Medic to get some corner pressure going, but the People's Elbow 6P coming out, counter hit, close slash, good night. That is game 3 to BlueHeck here, going up 2-1.
Yes. And a very different play style here from BlueHeck, still making it out on time. Like, of course, we talked about earlier, right? Just trying to rip DPs left and right without any, throwing caution in the wind, really. But here we're seeing, that get pulled back a little bit. We're getting really effective on our anti-air options and really trying to call out a lot of the Rekka series and a lot of the gaps that Medic is putting out in these corner situations, and it does pay off. Yes, we have our accidents. We lost the game because of it, but we're seeing them less frequently than we were in that first game against Ramlethal.
Yeah, and I like that showing them off early, though, because now what you're seeing is Medic is giving up their turn to try and bait out these DPs, and BlueHeck is not letting them rip anymore.
Exactly. Oh, no. Yeah, I totally get that situation right there. That second hit of Rekka not being close enough to touch BlueHeck, and we were a little late on the reaction there. Nice throw.
Yeah, throw after blocking the sword there. Beautiful stuff. Woo! Another great throw all the way up in the air, but Medic with a wake-up throw of their own in the OTG to take that round.
Yeah, 2 massive swords coming down. Yeah, the guillotine attack is definitely going to get the kill. All right, nice heavy stun edge right there. Push to the corner.
Picks up with the 5K. Is going to get the DP as well. Breaks the wall with the DP. Positive bonus. Already has 50 meter on deck.
Okay, jump K. Keep chasing. Jail out Ramlethal. No choice but to block.
And I love the use of fast RC. Also some BlueHeck. But BlueHeck getting hit yet again by a fully charged Dust here. Gets caught crouching.
Oh, no. But we're bursting? Oh, goodness gracious.
And just a whiffed, oh my goodness, a whiffed air throw there, getting them sent through the wall.
Yeah, you know, the snowball effect here is devastating right now. The Vapor Thrust for your life, you do take it. The 2P. Medic almost ran away with it, Blue Hack, but still hold on to your seat. Like, whatever you got, just hold on to it.
Yeah, this is getting incredibly close, and it's still set point for Blue Hack. Counter hit 6H. It's going to be massive damage going through the wall here. A clean 60%. Doesn't even have to spend a super.
Series, great patience from Blue Hack. We're slowly walking back to the stun dipper.
That's on the other side?
It was a big swing. Big swing. We sat right underneath Ramlethal. It's your own fault, honestly.
Oh no, Blue Hack is just trying to find the one open spot. Finally is able to block the fully charged dust. 6P gonna push us back to mid-screen.
Slashes, try to apply shock state. Nice chase down with the Daro.
Burst is back now for both players. DRC backwards to try and bait it out, but drops the combo.
You gotta commit. Unfortunately, you gotta commit. Don't try to bait out these bursts. And now, look at this. Burst is available for Ramlethal. The DP coming through. Blue Hack stealing away victory here. 3-1 over Medic. Are you serious? Well, you know, feel free to throw a sub in there. You got Amazon Prime, you got Twitch Prime. Don't let that free $5 go to waste.
Right now, we're going to jump into the next match of our top 8 winners. Test Your Luck, starting off strong with a massive counter hit Beyblade, putting Aneema into the corner.
Yeah, of course, definitely a strong start here. The 6P follow-up, we're going to chase the dash it, but unfortunately, the backwards Fukio was not ready for the counter hit from Test Your Luck, but still committed.
All right, super jump in, but the trade working out in Aneema's favor, allowing them to escape the corner. Going to go straight to a Rekka series as well, and we're all the way to the other corner.
Oh, jump heavy slash. Brilliant stuff here from Test Your Luck. Beyblade on in. The pressure continues, but watch these gaps here. There it is.
Yep,
What'd I tell you?
Speak of the devil and they will appear. Backdashes right into the sword explosion. Is going to get killed for that.
You can't overextend on Ramlethal with meter. Do not, you know, leave any of those gaps. You gotta maintain pressure here. And Bloodsucking Universe connects, so we have specials on specials coming through.
And right now, Test Your Luck lockdown in the corner. That's going to be a wall break there with the Morcavo. Hard knockdown and positive bonus coming here for Aneema. But Test Your Luck waking up and immediately fighting back.
There's a beautiful jump P here. Got the windshield wiper to connect it. OTG carries to the corner. RC could have blocked. That was Blue Beat. Nice punish there, the jump back. And again, we saw that earlier where Test Your Luck was really reaching for a lot of those blood-sucking universes there. And you can't stop a player from jumping back if that's where you consistently return to. Fukio close slash is an option, or, you know, Fukio cancels into other buttons as well to kind of jail out that jump. It's going to be really important.
Yeah, and it's really impressive, too, to see from Aneema, because Test Your Luck is usually getting the first blood and winning those round start situations, but Aneema is able to stay calm underneath the pressure, escape the corner, and turn the entire round in their favor, just like that, with like one well-placed 2K or 5K to stuff anything.
Hey, well, called the jump out with the 5P. Great 6P. I want to see more of that, especially at the mid-range. Ramlethal reaching with those slashes. It's going to be really important.
Goes for the full Rekka series this time. Keeping the pressure, able to actually beat out the 5K there from Test Your Luck, but Test Your Luck with a great throw, reversing it, putting Aneema in the corner this time. 6H, no, actually going to spend the meter to break the wall. Built up just enough.
Yeah, no kidding. That's great. Get that positive bonus. Going to get it back anyways once we get to that next stage because of that. Wow, trying to chase the 2K. No 2D follow. It doesn't matter. Got it.
Test Your Luck getting a point here on the board now. I love that going for the DP at round start, but Aneema with the patience, ready, just waiting for that Fukio to come out with the 2K.
Yep, jail out, jump P. All the way down here. Watch the ankles, the charged dust. Nice grip here. Wants to maintain that life lead.
Oh, tries to go for the 2H. That was a hard call out there from Test Your Luck trying to move forward.
Hey, well, nice 5K audible here. This should be at least the tip. Oh no, already called the burst. Yep.
And just like that, drops the dust conversion though. and it's going to allow TestYourLuck to escape the corner.
All right. Good patience right there. Blocking the side swap. TestYourLuck really trying to take it, using the jump install to gain momentum, but we're reaching the 2H a bit too far.
Yeah, the unfortunate part there is that TestYourLuck was sitting at 3.5 blood, or 2.5 blood, excuse me, so they were not able to throw out any other special moves to contend with Aneema in that neutral situation.
Chase down Beyblade, follow up, wrong guess here from Aneema. Probably a backdash attempt right there, but the 2K interrupt off the Fukyo.
Yeah, that's kind of been the story so far of this match, as Aneema has been on point with checking the Fukyo forwards with the 2K. He's going to get this wall break.
Whoa.
Yeah, so
nice slash.
Aneema is staying exactly where they land after the round start, after the wall break, and throwing out either 2H or 2S. It seems like they're expecting TestYourLuck to try and approach afterwards.
Which I don't blame Aneema for that. If you've been watching TestYourLuck play a lot of these Ramlethal matchups, that's exactly what TestYourLuck generally does. After a shatter, Test will just Fukyo forward, try to get as close as they can, and then continue pressure from that point. So we're up 2-0 right now for Aneema, and TestYourLuck taking a step away for a second here, just going right back at it.
Yep, 2-0. This is where TestYourLuck really shines, though. We see it week in and week out. TestYourLuck gets put up against the wall at 2-0, and then that's when that Zenkai boost kicks in, right? And they're able to bring it all the way back, reverse 3-0. So we'll see if that can play out right now against Aneema.
Okay, close slash pressure continues. No jumping out for you. The chip is adding up. Nice.
2K2D with the 6H. One more touch is going to do it here for Nagoriyuki. Chip is a factor as well. And the jumping H counter hit.
Big one right there. Big round start for TestYourLuck. Even DP does connect for a block. Their burst offensively hold this corner.
And I like the position that TestYourLuck is at right now. Fukyo forward, but still able to actually block. Pushes Aneema right back in, but what a goal burst here. Gets caught by the windshield wipers too, and is going to get sent to the other corner.
And hold this heavy. Nice. That should connect right there, of course. The Daro reaching a bit too far, so let's get back to neutral positioning here. TestYourLuck. Great read right there.
TestYourLuck needs to be really careful, though, and just like we said, you put TestYourLuck in the corner, and they bite back, going up one pretty dominatingly as well.
Absolutely. That comeback factor from TestYourLuck is always real, because you never know when Test is going to flip the switch. And it might be an NRS thing, right? Of just like, hey, you know what? My back is against the wall. I got X-Ray ready to rock. Let's make this comeback factor happen.
The first two games are data, right?
Yeah. And again, you're testing it out. You're testing to see if you can survive. You try to. That's the theme. That's how TestYourLuck plays. Bloodsuck Universe twice. Come on.
But a counter hit. Beyblade gonna carry all the way to the corner. Actually, lets him just drop to get the hard knockdown. Burst to maintain corner positioning here. Still has 50 meter. Ooh. That was an interesting Mortavo choice, but they were still able to actually push back to mid-screen. It cost all their meter. YRC. Yeah,
interesting call here. Tries to take it back. Beyblade's in. The jump for another Bloodsuck Universe, but Aneema just keeps moving. And that's the important thing, is that Aneema does not sit still long enough for TestYourLuck to really get the Bloodsuck Universe. And when it happens, it's on a rare miscalculation. Whoa!
Okay.
What?
TestYourLuck is starting to pop off right now. That is not something we have seen at all so far this set. Answering the sword with Beyblade forward. That is something that is a good answer, but Aneema has consistently been a little bit more patient when running in. But now that Aneema has been getting that pressure going, they're able to put in that next layer.
Hold out the burst, fully charged us. A beautiful punish here from TestYourLuck. Go for the meteor. Oh no. 2S, look, a hope and a prayer at this, but the jump in does work out for Aneema. Can't be touched. Holds the corner. I mean, as long as you can maintain this corner and get the positive bonus, you're in a pretty good position. There's the burst.
And a 2P trade, and just like that, TestYourLuck has tied this up 2-2.
This is insane.
TestYourLuck has come out of the hyperbolic time chamber right now, out of the tube that they had Goku in on Namek, and is ready to fight.
Look, you see supposed to say that it's okay to block if you're TestYourLuck. Actually, this is that NRS tech. We don't block out here. We duck.
Look, you see,
That's how we go.
yeah, TestYourLuck's problem is that they were blocking. Now that they're not, they've tied this up 2-2.
Sucking universe again. My goodness.
Baits out the
2S,
burst.
nice back Fukyo to call out that burst.
BRC4 tries to bait out the jump. Nice throw there, though, from Aneema, locking down in the corner with the swords, with the burst from TestYourLuck to escape. 6P counter hit, leading to a nice grip of damage.
Oh, wow. A little bit too far on the Fukyo there. The windshield wipers coming through. Nice cancel. And that's going to be a guaranteed shatter.
It's not going to be a hard knockdown, though, and TestYourLuck does have 50 meter on deck. BRC4, 2K2D. The patience there, too, trying to bait out that super. 5H! TestYourLuck is on set point, bringing this back 3-0 right now.
Jesus. Okay, well, the jump in does connect here. Hold this corner once again, but we're jabbing out. This is ridiculous. TestYourLuck. No fear. As it should be.
All right, Sword jumping over the explosion there, getting caught by a meaty 5H, though. Should be sent through the wall with a super. Absolutely, it's going to be a hard knockdown. TestYourLuck still has burst, but it's a question of if they decide to spend it.
Got the YRC.
The super
The
jump
big
there.
jump. Yes. This is insane right now. The 2P gonna link up. No way. All right, but there's meter. There's meter. So TestYourLuck. Please be careful
And
here.
the chip out, though. Caught Aneema not holding FD. TestYourLuck with the reverse 3-0 to move forward in winner's side top 8. And
Maybe it's the blinding light that affects Ramlethal. That's what it's gonna be.
on the stage, too, with the sun coming through the clouds. And we're seeing kind of a similar situation to what TestYourLuck was doing, just keeping the offense going and oppressive. A goal burst as well to maintain the positioning in the corner.
Yo, these combos?
Yes.
Oh, but the 2H completely whiffing right there, and Ikushisu getting a new lease on life right now. Pushed to the corner and able to close the gap. Scoop.
Actually backdashing the first hit of the DP there from Sunlight, still not able to escape the corner, forced to spend their burst. And you see, they're scared to jump out because Nagoriyuki is in prime range to throw out that 2H the moment that Ramlethal's feet leave the ground.
Nice. Tries to lock it down here with that red RC, and ooh, we're swinging, hoping to prayer right there. Probably expecting Ramlethal to get the chase. And look at this life, about even here too. One accidental touch will do it. The chip. Stop! No! Don't burst Sunlight! No!
So Iku was definitely watching that last game because they were FDing every single hit there at the end.
Yeah, and they ran out of meter at the end too, just to hold on to it. Thank goodness.
Maintaining this corner positioning, going for the reset, but a Beyblade to try and escape. Eats a counter hit. Close slash going to be sent right back.
To interrupt more Bato here. Got our shatter, and one more interaction will do it. The throw. Look, whatever you touched ain't working out here. Ikushisu taking that first game.
Yeah, pretty convincingly as well. We saw Sunlight was being incredibly aggressive at those round start situations, but I really like the patience from Ikushisu to stay out of that 5H range and out of the 2H range and just try and wait. Wait to see what Sunlight wanted to do, because if they whiff one of those big buttons, that's when you can run in and get your whiff punish. Ram has the range as well to get that.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
All right, nice close slash here.
Goes for the blood positive combo. Breaking the wall with the 6H, wants to hold on to that meter.
Oh, wow, what a throw, because there was a startup right there, so beautiful punish from Iku. get the explosion. Look, Sunlight reaching hard.
Yeah, Sunlight is consistently throwing out 2H after Ikushisu throws out the sword in the corner because they're expecting an approach or expecting like an IAD approach, right? To try and catch him with 2H, but they're content to just stand back and let him whip it.
Yeah, absolutely. Hold on to this hyper beam, especially with Blood Rage too. That's free damage. Just let it happen. Look, I'm not gonna let you approach me. I'm gonna let you hit Blood Rage, lose your damage, chip out evenly if I have to.
I won't lie, when I saw that Ram super come out, I was like, does Nagoriyuki have meter? Because Ram's about to explode. All right, Sunlight doing a really nice job right now, staggering this pressure here in the corner, catching Iku, trying to run out. Great just block, gets the throw as well.
Great kill. No, excuse me.
All right, never mind.
Sunlight.
Chases them into the skies to get the throw.
Oh. Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
double.
nice. Blood-sucking Universe does come through. Delays here, and look at this. Just gonna chip away the backdash, but no punish after it. Daro barely getting away with it. Sunlight holding the corner and forcing a burst from Ikushisu.
All right, yeah, just trying to throw out this 5H. You saw that too. They saw that Ramlethal was in the air, so once they whipped the 5H, they PRC just to stay safe. They didn't catch that Ikushisu actually IED backwards.
Not biting this time. Okay, so we learned. It only took a couple accidents to learn.
But there's the throw in the corner. Iku still has a 100 meter on deck. There's the burst. Sunlight's last chance now. Nice throw.
Great throw. No OTG though?
I think Iku was, or excuse me, Sunlight actually was trying to bait out the super there, but didn't realize that Iku lost the meter for it off of the FD, but a 5H is going to be able to close that out and tie this up.
Don't let that damage, you know, stay left on the plate there. Make sure you get the finish. But, you know, hey, Sunlight got it. Thank goodness. We're 1-1 here.
Every time I see that blue aura on somebody, I always have fear online. And Iku's rolling in with it.
I'm just like, oh, cool, aura. Anyways.
When you're trying to get in Celestial at the reset and you see the aura and you go, Dad, I'm not going to fight you. Let's just dunk that.
I heard the other day there's other floors. I had no idea. I thought it was only 10 and up.
It do be like that though, huh? All right, nice.
Nice scissors.
Oh,
Closing
wow.
the gap here. Yeah, really good close slash and probably called out a backdash from Ikushisu.
Yeah, and just content to hold forward and walk, waiting until they saw Iku flinch to throw out that close slash there.
Rekasu's coming through the PRC. Watch your ankles.
All right, this should be death right here. Yep, there it is, the double sword slam. So this is a really important round to be able to get up 2-1 over the other player. Gives you just a little bit more breathing room, a little bit more mistakes that you can make, but Sunlight starting off this round very nicely there. 3-6 H's in a row.
That hurts a lot. Whipping the 2H. Haven't had enough punishment yet. I need to whip a couple more 2H's.
And a 6P2 to tie up the rounds.
Getting closer and closer as the games dwindle down throughout this top 8 here. And now we got the Blood-Sucking Universe whiffing. Great backdash from Iku, but gonna have to hold this corner 2S. Trying to call it a burst.
Wonderful burst placement there from Sunlight 2 to be able to keep Iku in the corner. And I love that.
The shimmies!
Keeping those combos short and sweet to get massive damage there off the close slash 6H is perfect when Iku still has burst left on deck.
I have to compliment the slight movements in the corner to force Iku to backdash. We're really starting to get in the head of Iku right now. Like, especially these close slashes in this corner here. Nice red RC. And now we're going to get a delay once again here. But Risk cranked up the 2S to close it out.
These Nagoriyuki players, man, they're just way too fast at learning these matchups. Like you said, Sunlight is really keying in on the things that Iku wants to do and just throwing out an answer for all of them. Iku's looking kind of lost, at least in that game in particular.
Yeah, it's absolutely terrifying right now. And if you're Ramlethal, you're getting called out a lot of your like set play situations and being forced to hold a corner position without meter and have to worry about the substantial chip that Nagoriyuki can put onto you. Like, this is getting worse, and with the snowball effect is just getting worse and worse throughout the set.
A great backdash there, though, into far slash. Able to get it going just a little bit. And I do like that Iku is trying to play this footsies game, staying at such a good range. There's the sword to push Nago into the corner.
Oh, yeah, probably expecting a burst right there. And wow, the counter hit, able to get the slam.
Okay, trade there with the 5H, but wake up throw. Good stuff there from Iku.
Yeah, you might be able to get away with one Fukyo, but two back-to-back, like that is definitely asking for a lot right there. Iku with the correct situational awareness here, and great backdash, able to get a whiff punish, but no full conversion off Daro.
Ooh! From Sunlight, though, able to reverse the situation now, and Iku has no burst to save them. Wow, 2H into no cancel, not even a Fukyo.
Nice. And it went up punish this time around too, so okay, wait. Close slash, just walk on up.
Alright, just throwing up the 6H to try. Oh, OTG 6H is gonna do that there, and it is just a back and forth right now between these two. DP again at round start. Do not want to try and contest against that. Forces his own burst out to push Iku further into the corner.
5Ks there, nice pickup, and oh, the 6H there. Oh, see, the delay on the backdash, you know, I would have liked a button right there. Sunlight had made that adjustment. This time, I guess we wanted to try out a throw just in case. Mortal Bato with the punish here. Sunlight is in trouble in this corner right now.
Decides not to go for the wall. There we go, tying it up 2-2. Another game 5 here. And yeah, that is a good point to point out, Shy Guy. That side switch combo at the end was a pretty key thing there for Iku to actually win that game, right? Being able to drop him on the other side with the Rekka, putting him at the wall with the Mortavo afterwards. If he didn't land that, it might have not been an easy, it might have not been as easy as it was to actually close it out there.
Yeah, anytime that Ramlethal can get that Mortal Bato out like that, it sends a message, and rightfully so, because that thing is a full stop, like, hey, you've proceeded too far, I need to take my turn back and even up the score.
Absolutely. But there we go, looks like Sunlight was just hopping off for 1 second, a quick breather here going into our game 5, top 8 loser side. Loser goes home. Or, I mean, they probably just turn off their PC because they're already home.
I guess they gotta go home. Just turn the chair.
Gold burst right off the bat from Sunlight, though.
Okay, nice. Push back to the corner. Oh, dear. Got caught reaching, but the nice jump drift. Oh, no. Bad look right now. Iku got the gold burst. Immediate shatter here.
Gonna run up, go for the low. YRC is blocked, but no punish on it, actually. Iku, though, with this positive bonus, is gonna be able to do the infinite block string in the corner, right? And there we go. You cannot block it forever. Gets caught with the 2K. This is set point now for Iku.
Yes. Nice. Got the corner push right now. Sunlight trying to take advantage of the situation, trying to maintain the lead, and the pendulum swings once again in the way of momentum because Sunlight here is trying to take this round. Just like the back and forth. Nice jump.
Yeah, Iku actually able to jump over the close slash there, which is a feat against Nagoriyuki while you're in the corner. Able to turn the situation around too. Run up throw. Gonna put up the sword for the meaty, baits out the burst too. Not looking too good for our hero Sunlight. And shouts to Lena the Troll with the tier 1 subscription, 23 months. Thank you so much, Lena.
And slash series, fast RC to continue the slash series as well. Now let's get the kill, calls out the Mortal Bato. But we had the RC cancel. Scissor slash does come through, but no kill quite yet. One touch for Sunlight to die, but one touch for Iku, just the same.
Yeah, that scissor was only able to hit one time. Oh, he's gonna prompt! No! Right right at the end there. Iku able to take it 3-2 thanks to the Blood Rage.
So unfortunate there. Sunlight showing up.
Yes.
Sorry, Elven Shadow. Your time will come too. Just one day.
Oh, Elven Shadow's out there dominating plus R. I don't think he's too worried.
Oh, he's not worried.
Here we go, just trying to play the zoning game here. Really interesting to see how Faust approaches this matchup up against Zato, right? Just willing to sit back and throw out a lot of items because traditionally, Zato kind of struggles against zoners, right? So it's interesting to see Papple lean a little bit more into that.
Yeah, no doubt. Like, especially all these items too. Like, Papple's just ability to adjust on the fly with whatever item happens to come out is just absolutely tremendous in a lot of the matchups that Papple plays here. But getting stuffed in the corner by Zato, nobody is prepared for that. I mean,
yeah, absolutely not. And the crazy part is that Papple looked like they were controlling the neutral that entire round, and then they just got hit and died.
Yeah, you got to deal with the mix. If you don't have the opportunity to throw out items, you kind of destroy a lot of Faust's game plan right there, because you're really trying to find like a 2P interrupt, or even like your 6P as well. Nice overhead, but getting out of this corner is going to be like crucial.
And actually getting hit by the bomb. This is Faust's chance. Okay, Amorphous, raw Amorphous there. Looked like he was trying to call out a J2K or something like that. Gets hit by the overhead, goes for the overhead again there with the Scarecrow.
Oh, a little bit too far on the slash there. And now, applause from Eddie. The overhead does connect.
And that's going to be the first game going to How Do I Block here.
How do I block? That's a great question. How do you block Zato? Well,
you don't. That's the answer.
You don't, yeah.
You don't get
We've been trying to
forced
solve
block.
that problem for years.
If you're blocking, you're losing, right?
That's true. Daisuke did not build this game for you to block.
That's why instant kills existed.
Instant kills existed. You know, Blitz was a great mechanic.
Oh, I love Blitz. Minority here, but I love Blitz. Bring that back.
What's that blasphemy to say? We got to go back to Exert. If you want Blitz, go to Exert.
You're right. Able to reel him in. Nice burst there, but gets pushed right back into the Afro.
Oh, no. Yeah, leapfrog. Nice 2S here. And still cleaning it up in style is Zato here. How do I block? Going to get this shatter.
And you're going to get the hard knockdown as well. Here comes the Pierce. Yep, just keep going for Pierce. Cancel into Pierce to chip out.
Yes. Going for a 2S here, and Pierce does connect. Nice little reset. Oppose helping with the approach there for How Do I Block. And again, this corner pressure is relentless.
And it's so difficult for Faust in the air in this matchup because Faust is so massive in the air that it just makes him a bigger target for the Frog. And we've seen that work out a lot for How Do I Block already, just shutting down these attempts to escape from the corner. There's the hard knockdown with Amorphous. Gonna go right into Pierce again. No, actually goes for the run-up.
Yeah, well, here's our Pierce and continue the pressure in the corner. Wasn't able to block the overhead, so the burst. Stop it.
And Zoppel, to answer your question, what the Afro actually does is it makes their hurt box a lot bigger so that he can go for fuzzy mix-ups. And if he uses a fire move like his JD on the Afro, it sets a timer that will explode after a few seconds.
I do appreciate the new buff too for Faust, being able to throw Baghead if Faust happens to get Afro on themselves. So now it's an additional item on top of that.
Yeah, and the fact that it actually guard crushes and bounces forward is really cool. I like seeing different Faust players use that because it makes Afro a much more interesting item.
Yes. Yeah, a much needed buffs there for Faust to make items much more useful. And a lot more positive drops now too, thanks to that buff as well. But here we go, the items, 4 days, the banana helping things out, a couple bombs for you.
Mini Faust coming out too, and just using that bomb there to throw out even more items.
Oh my gosh, there's a meteor in there.
Yeah, he actually caught How Do I Block trying to grab the trumpet there with the 2H. Woo!
Okay, wait a minute here. Got the clash. There's our 5P.
And the JD, and there's the Afro explosion with the fire move.
A strong start here for Papple. Has burst available still too. The applause coming through, gonna burst out. Doesn't want to deal with the mix.
Able to actually get a side swap there and hit the anchor. All right, Papple.
That's 6, 7, 5. It was 5. All right.
5 JS's there.
Items for days out here. No meteors this time, but the kindergarten class coming through. Nice. Voodoo. Faust.
And I love, wow, the amount of weights that Papple is getting right now is honestly so incredible because each one of those weights that comes out gets rid of Eddie. Just allowing Papple to keep going with his item tosses.
Yeah, it's really good RNG here for Papple, but going to get called out once again in this corner. The 2K coming through here for HowDoIBlock. And now the pressure begins. Going to get the crush. All right, it's anyone's game still. Sword.
Oh, actually goes up in the air to contest. Still gets hit by the sword and the 5D. HowDoIBlock putting themselves here at set point now, trying to send Papple to bed early.
Yeah, that was a really strong comeback right there for HowDoIBlock. Now that corner. See, this is where Papple has such a hard time, like I was saying, because, you know, Faust doesn't have a lot of reversal options here. None, really, unless if we have meter. And even then, like, look at this. We're using FD a lot in the corner situations here, trying to survive. Papple relies on burst in this one. Without it, HowDoIBlock has the freedom to continue this pressure. Overhead gets blocked, and now back at the corner we go. Jump D succeeds.
Yeah, the incredibly unfortunate thing, too, is that you have to spend FD to escape the corner if you're up against Zato. Papple has a far uphill climb right now, but HowDoIBlock with 100 meters just going to chip him out here. That was checkmate.
Absolutely. A checkmate situation right there. Had the resources, and it was only a matter of time for Papple because Ramlethal mirror. And this is going to be an interesting fight, right? It's a heavyweight bout. The slugfest of the century here. Big start for Medic up against Iku.
Yeah, and Iku just tried to press a button and lost over half the round, the immediate round start. All right, there's a nice gold burst. Okay, Medic. Okay, Medic. Medic's like, oh, you're trying to avoid footsies? Nah, I'm just going to throw out more Tavo. We're just going to circumvent footsies altogether.
I don't like footsies against myself, so I will explode them.
Well, that's the common thing in Guilty Gear, traditionally, is that characters kind of have a hard time dealing with their own tools when it comes to mirror matches, right? You're seeing that Ram has a lot of the answers for her own stuff.
Yeah, I mean, that is very true. Like, 6P definitely going to come in the clutch here for Medic right now in this control. Just absolutely devastating. And I don't even think Iku really had an opportunity to move at all. Like, we got one hit there. It wasn't a perfect, but, like, it's tough. And you're right. Like, that mid-screen range, you know, Medic being able to whiff punish in a lot of situations, even getting knocked back by burst. Iku thought it was their turn, and then sure enough, you got to remember your own rule of thumb when it comes to Ramlethal. 50% tension. All right, let me take a little bit of care on my next approach.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure most people have seen that Twitter clip of just how many things in the game can Mortabo actually punish on block.
Right? Okay, 2K. Got the clash and just committed to it. Good with punish on 6P.
Interesting trade there, but throwing out that big, meaty 5-8. Oh, both of them with the same idea, but Iku a little too quick on the draw.
Right.
And shouts to Close the Distance FGC for the raid. I hope you had a great stream. Thank you all for joining us. We are in our top 8 loser side of the bracket here.
Slashes there. 2H comes through. Got the pop-up. Gonna get a guaranteed shatter. Mortal Bato for you to send off to the next section.
And another shout to MFCR for the Tier 1 subscription. 8 months. Oops, all Rams. That is what we are that's what's happening right now. So, all right. Ishu actually with the cross up there. I like it. Okay, blocking the Mortabo this time.
Yep, YRC coming through, and it's still Iku's turn right now. Carry off to that corner, and a comeback factor is mounting here for Iku.
Just locked down right now. This is a great position to be for Iku. Oh no, but the far slash perfectly placed there from Medic.
Yeah. All right, tied up on rounds. The 2K does come out on top for Medic here, and great backdash from Iku.
Blue beat combo there, adding just a little extra damage on the scaling.
Oh, 6P a little bit too early right there. That was the right call from Iku.
Oh, no buttons coming down. 2 for Medic. Are you kidding me, Medic? Stop it.
Yeah. And look, you gotta know, Mortal Bato not gonna get that OTG after the fact. Relax now.
Going into the flip, landing immediately into Mortabato, that is so much confidence from Medic that Iku is just going to press. Oh, I respect the attempt. Iku said, I'll do it too, but Medic a little too far away for that to actually hit, going up 2-0 right now.
Yeah, I don't know about that one right there. Like, did you think it was gonna? I mean, Mortabato has quite a bit of reach. It's pretty deceptive, but it's not gonna get that, you know, not the whiff punisher on the sword toss right there.
It was definitely a Hail Mary super, right? They were expecting, if you're close enough, this will hit and it'll turn the entire game around, but unfortunately, they just guessed wrong. Maybe
Hyper Beam? Like,
wake up Hyper Beam?
Yeah, I don't think any Ramlethal would, but
that would be kind of sick, though. Not gonna lie.
But that's it. Just Hyper Beam.
But right now, Medic at a 2-0 advantage over Iku, trying to send Iku out of the loser side of the bracket.
Duel 1.
Here we go. This round start situation is going to be incredibly important.
Woo! That's quite the Daro start.
Yep, locking down there too with the overhead sword. All right, goes for the full Rekka series. Fast RC into the low.
Oh, the 2K and the explosion. Could have got a full conversion. Unfortunately, a little bit too far.
First, though, to try and maintain some pressure here in the corner. You see they get that hard knockdown and just hold forward to run to push them closer to the wall.
2K, nice. Got our sword toss once again here. Iku taking around. All right, maintaining control. That's the important thing. If Ikushisu continues this momentum. Could have been a 6P start right there, but Medic betting it on the slash start, and Daro going to get the carry.
Oh, the counter hit on the second hit of the Rekka here. Not actually going to convert into anything afterwards. Will this be enough to kill? Not quite. Just a little too much scaling on that combo. Oh, just goes for the jumping into a mid.
Right.
All right, Iku fighting their way back out to mid-screen, but one more touch. You see Medic just going for the safest things here. A chip out is going to do it. Third time's a charm, right?
I'm just going to keep swinging my swords like this. And if you run into it, it's your own fault.
All your fault. All right, here we go. Medic is now at set point, but Iku with the anti-air 5K, able to get a nice conversion. Going to break the wall with the windshield wipers.
Big swing at 6P, trades for a 6P. The explosion does pay off here for Iku. No burst yet.
It's
out there though, that's an option.
A jump out there from Medic. Medic gets the RC as well and the pickup. This should be a wall break.
Yes, it will be. Goes for the windshield wiper again here. One touch for both players, but Iku has the resources available. Has to be so careful. 6P does call it out. Iku taking a game.
Beautiful placement there on the 6P. Picture perfect finish.
Yeah, they're waiting just long enough because we know darn well how that jump HS hits. We do it to people all the time as a Ramlethal player. So we, of course, know how to interact with it, how to anti-air it. And a beautiful timing, like you said, for Ikushisu.
And look at the level these guys are at, too. 3,000 and 4,000? Sheesh.
Non-stop Guilty Gear. We paid $80 for this game to get the season pass included with it. We're definitely going to keep playing.
All right, sent there into the corner. Nice tick throw. Gets the OTG with the close slash as well, but Medic with the burst just to try and escape.
Okay, nice. Try to get the conversion off the scissor slash there, but 6P's their way through the 5K. Medic does light dust.
Just blocked there on the sword, able to keep their positioning too. But a nice little conversion here with the drift board. PRC runs up, blocks the Mortabo. Heavy slash to take the round.
Good call there from Iku. Like, you know, the patented, tried and true. If Ram has meter, she is definitely going to spend it on the wake up. Okay, nice sword toss right there. 6P. Nice. You done lost the sword for a little bit. Sword privileges are gone. You threw it at me. I'm keeping it.
A great jump out though, but gets caught by the Rekka series here. Going to be pushed all the way to the other corner. Medic with 100 meter on deck.
16 right back at you, but Medic unswayed from that. Great backdash, but still the pressure continues. PRC, Medic not taking the round. Uh-oh.
One more touch though is all it's going to take. And you see Medic is going to have to FD every single hit.
Okay, this is nerve-wracking here. All right. Yeah, had to FD. There it is. The Daro delay does connect here. We got our round.
Set point yet again here for Medic, able to get the first blood, forcing the burst there at it. Iku actually trying to bait out the burst there, it looks like in the corner. But unfortunately, Medic doesn't bite, and they're going to get hit by these swords. Broken through the wall, positive bonus.
Swings here.
Medic just needs one more touch, that's going to be it. Yep, fast RC, gets the wall break with the super. And there we go. Medic proving to be the superior Ramlethal tonight. Move.
Duel 1.
Here we go, jumping straight into it.
Ooh, jump in.
Oh, excuse me.
First knocked
I
out
meant
to the
losers.
corner.
Here we go. 2P just to press out of the pressure, pushing back here into the corner. There it is. Let it rip.
Patent.
Mortabo TM.
All right, applause from Eddie here. Nice command grab snuck in there. Now leapfrog coming through once again here. Holds out the opposed, daring you to press a button.
Will it kill,
the
Seijin?
overdrive.
It
My
does.
God.
Great stuff there from HowDoIBlock. Able to bring that round back from the brink of defeat.
Yes. We got our record once again. Nice jump slash. No follow-up after the fact. Had to hold it.
One of the things that makes Aneema's pressure so incredibly scary with their Ram is the way that they mix up their different options out of Rekka. Because Ram has that buff where she can cancel her Rekkas into different special moves, you're constantly guessing on block. And Aneema's just so good at mixing in so many different situations, whether it be 2 Rekkas into a sword, 1 Rekka into nothing. It's just insane.
And that was a beautiful check on the 2S. I'm honestly surprised that we were safe enough to actually check that 2S from Zato there. Aneema coming out with a really strong round start here. Calls out the gold burst. HowDoIBlock somehow, some way getting out of it.
And yeah, just dominating round there from Aneema, sticking to HowDoIBlock like glue.
Wow. Tough call, you know, honestly, just how do you push out? You don't have a reversal opportunity. And again, like I said at the top of this, it's about who gets that first knockdown.
Absolutely.
Or at least who gets that corner control first. And Zato must have that control because definitely, without a shadow of a doubt, Aneema has like the better neutral opportunity being Ramlethal. Your non-committal buttons there are really strong. Great 6P from HowDoIBlock. And now the opposed wanted to dash up command grab there. Unfortunately, we were too far away from HowDoIBlock.
And one thing is, like, HowDoIBlock is able to actually get wins in these neutral situations, but they cannot keep Aneema locked down in the corner. Aneema is so good at pushing out with FD and finding those opportunities to super jump and IAD out of the corner.
Right. Oh, and the chase begins. Good conditioning. There are a couple backdashes right there, forcing Aneema to forget about blocking for a second, try to commit too much.
All right, round start. This time, HowDoIBlock decides to take to the skies, but it doesn't work out. This time, gets put all the way into the corner. Has to put out their burst to keep themselves from going through.
All right, nice. Got the pickup for the Daro. Nice jump P there. Try to jail out the corner, but jump, or excuse me, 2P. Applause from little Eddie right there. And the side swap calling out Aneema right now. Getting mixed up a bit. 2S, no Eddie to support you quite yet. There it is, the Mortal Bato.
But Eddie protecting his auto there.
Eddie is just dead. No coming back now.
Eddie protecting his master. Unfortunately, now HowDoIBlock have to hold us pressure. Great throw.
Yep, she lost Eddie in the process. The pendulum swing does get. Oh! Jump for it. Okay.
Yeah, Aneema is just flipping all over the place right now. And, I mean, it's a completely valid option to go for when you're not being checked with 6P, right? HowDoIBlock is not reacting to it, so Aneema's just going to keep doing it to steal these turns back, and it's working.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, as long as you're, you know, smothering 2P or 5P from Zato, it's going to be really hard. And, you know, with the exception of getting a little bit too close for some of these throw situations, HowDoIBlock has a ton of trouble trying to get out of here right now. Nice slash.
That was a interesting situation. I'm not sure exactly what happened with Zato there, but still able to get the confirm. Going forward, JD into the low. Triple low works out. Oh, he ran out of Eddie.
Full burst. Mortal Bato trying to get out alive, and it's not going to happen. 2S.
Yeah, so now Aneema is finally getting checked on those Mortabo reversals. They're not working out at all. It worked out that very first round, but HowDoIBlock has figured out how to structure their pressure in such a way that they keep Zato just far away enough.
Right. I mean, like, Zato being that, you know, puppet style character, right? You have to be aware of so many situations going on the screen. So having awareness to resources like the Eddie meter is so important. So there's no doubt that HowDoIBlock is capable of paying attention to the resources available to Aneema. So trying to call out that 50% tension every single time, especially when you know for a fact that you're being overwhelming to Aneema, is definitely a good trait to have.
All right, and there's using some B pressure to push the Aneema into the corner here. Low slash counter hit. A little too far away for the 5H to confirm, though. That drop is going to allow Aneema to actually escape the corner.
Couple delays on the Rekka series here and jump heavy, and we chased from the east coast or from the west coast to the east coast here
in a block string.
Yeah. 6P and Eddie's just not no way.
Amorphous. This is. It actually does. It's a trade. What an interesting situation there.
And a trade in the favor of HowDoIBlock too. Like, that was crazy.
Yeah, giving them just enough time to escape the corner, turn that situation around, and take the round as well. Oh, great goal burst there from Aneema, though, in reaction to the frog coming out. Going to have a lot of mirror to work with. The risk gauge is starting to crank up. Next hit is going to be a mortal counter.
Yeah, this will be devastating here. We're holding on for our life. There was no FD either, so that chip was adding up, and yeah, good God. You finally opened up, and it cost you the majority of your life.
And Aneema was very adamant about just going for lows. On about the 5th low, HowDoIBlock thought, surely they're going to go for an overhead now.
Please, go for an overhead. Block here.
I like that, not overextending with your pressure, creating a little bit of space, giving Aneema just enough room to overextend here. This should be death, possibly? No, just a little too much scaling on that combo.
100 meters of Mortal Bato, are you serious?
Bro,
Zato could have canceled it regardless.
Did you see that Zato literally just disappeared? He just got disintegrated.
$5K.
Wake up burst there. Good placement with the oppose. Able to get that sandwich pressure going, but little Eddie is gone now. 6P going to put HowDoIBlock back into the corner.
That 2K. Get your new credits coming through here. Nice.
Aneema going for that empty throw. All right, Aneema up 2-1 now, looking incredibly clean against HowDoIBlock. Just when you thought they were done using Mortabo and Wake Up, HowDoIBlock was like, all right, I had to have conditioned them at this point, right? They're not going to do it again. Runs up and just gets disintegrated for it.
But still, I mean, like, had 50% tension to back it up even. Like, that's 100. That's the one flaw that you had in that approach of, like, forgetting in the back of your mind that Ramlethal will wake up Morto. But the fact that the Morto was smart because you could spend it and then cancel it out and then steal the turn back.
Yeah, absolutely.
That was a big play.
It is written in the stars that if Ram is knocked down with 100 meter, they're waking up with super.
Oh, yeah. Leapfrog our way here. Nice YRC, and Aneema still trying to take it. Chases down.
Nice pressure going on here too. Gonna throw out the sword all the way to the corner. Yet again, Risk is cranked. There's the mortal counter, forcing the burst out of HowDoIBlock.
Okay, got her throw. Let's pick up there. Jump D. Okay. And tries to chase out, but unfortunately, Ramlethal a bit too high. Aneema now jumping over to the east side here. The pressure continues. What a throw.
All right, 5H throwing out the oppose there too to counter Aneema trying to press anything.
Yeah, really smart. Oh no! Slash Eddie is down too, so it's free territory here for Aneema to close the gap to the corner. 2S, yeah, that reach is tremendous.
Perfectly placed 2S there to catch the 6P attempt. Right now, HowDoIBlock just trying to get some kind of pressure started. Aneema, no fear, running in for the throw, has 50-meter on deck. Oh my god.
No. Oh dear.
There's the Minecraft death
right now. Slash, the Daro coming through, one more hit. At reset after reset, Aneema putting around on the board.
Yeah, Aneema's playing Skullgirls right now, actually.
Okay, well the carry, oh no, the Piercer coming through, great burst, shuts down Eddie, and now the chase begins. Nice slash, able to carry and jail out thanks to Sword Explosion, but of course, Zato 2E.
Good spacing right now, though, from Aneema, but what a well-placed 6P getting that hard knockdown. HowDoIBlock just getting Eddie back now. There's the Pierce pressure. Up against the wall, Eddie is gone.
Yeah, can't block forever. The low does connect here. Leapfrog come through. 6P that frog for once.
And there's the throw right into Amorphous. HowDoIBlock tying this up 2-2. Another game 5, everyone.
Yes. Yeah, you know, these leapfrogs for free, you can still 6P them. Slash is definitely not the good option right there. The start, it's a little bit too slow, and of course it does it low profile, but 6P it. If Zato wants to sit there and watch leapfrog come and get you, check it with that 6P. Kill Eddie and then take your approach. You'll cover in time.
Yeah, it can be scary, though. HowDoIBlock is doing a good job at mixing up their pressure and their approach. Great stagger pressure there on the close slash, able to get the counter hit, putting HowDoIBlock here in this corner pressure. 2K gonna combo into Sword Explosion, Mortabo to break the wall.
A throw, that'll get the kill right there. All right, taking a quick lead at the start for Aneema.
A perfect on deck too, and that is set point yet again here for Aneema.
Oh geez, follow-up expected a burst, and there we go. Guaranteed shatter here. Oh, dropped it though.
That might have been one of those purposeful drops there from Aneema. Sometimes Aneema will run up, and it seems like they're purposefully dropping the combo with a button that will allow them to recover fast enough because they want you to land and press. They want you to think they win.
True.
All right, there's the sword to break the wall.
Yeah, rebuild the Eddie meter as well on top. Leapfrog coming through.
Gold burst for Aneema.
Boy. Yeah. Nice chase, and the jump P, great option there, locking down Zato. This will be the kill.
What?
Aneema 3-2 over HowDoIBlock.
That was a hell of a little confirm there at the end too with the flip and the RC.
Ooh,
blue water,
okay,
blue
Mace
sky.
Song 2, let's go.
Yeah, this is kind of a top tier song here for our Guilty Gear music aficionados. But TestYourLuck starting off really strong, immediately has Blue Heck on the back foot here. Nice ID to try and escape the corner. There's the burst out.
Right, nice close slash carry. Should be getting the shatter and does. Those are 6P shatter. Oh, Beyblade chase down does not connect here, but we still have our slash series coming through. 5K, we'll trade that way.
And you already saw Blue Heck represented IBFD. That is something that Blue Heck really likes to show off, and it's important in this matchup as well. You want to be able to push Nagoriyuki away from you to not be able to threaten close slash or bite.
Oh, nice backdash here. Yeah, definitely. If you've been watching this entire bracket here, we do know that TestYourLuck loves to throw out these blood-sucking universe here. So the command grab is definitely a scary factor. 2K interrupt 2P.
Yeah, and you're seeing the main place where BlueHeck is actually doing IBFD is on the second hit of the triple slash series, meaning that they're pushing TestYourLuck out so far that even if they decide to stop it, they're not close enough to get the bite or get any other kind of a mix-up.
Wow, beautiful aerial stun edge right there into Stun Dipper getting the kill. All right, here from BlueHeck. Oh my goodness, the pickup. Nice setup with the heavy stun edge.
Oh, Direct Claire just a little too far away. That's going to give TestYourLuck just a little bit of breathing room to try and fight back here. 2K2D is going to force the burst there out of BlueHeck.
Ooh. Okay, goes for the backdash, but TestYourLuck not throwing anything, and cross under actually is pretty nice, but unfortunately TestYourLuck ready to challenge. We're sending it though, BlueHeck.
5D, but didn't have any meter to convert off of it. And this is just a slugfest right now. Both these players are just trading so much. There's the jump in, tries to go for the 5K, but the burst comes out. Oh no! He whiffs the bite!
Was 2+ right there on block stun, and unfortunately TestYourLuck got throw punished, and BlueHeck taking it.
BlueHeck,
what a scramble at the end.
BlueHeck is so lucky that they had the meter on deck to PRC that Direct Claire because they whiffed that so hard and were going to explode for it.
Yes.
Ooh, able to take it the first game by the skin of their teeth there.
Breathe, drink that water, and let's get back to it here. BlueHeck up 1 game.
It's 20% luck, 30% skill. I don't know the rest of the lyrics. All right, triple slash series.
50% concentration, power, and will.
Yes.
And just 100% reason to remember the name. BlueHeck gonna burst through their lives. They might be dead, unfortunately, though.
And there's the bite. Finally is able to land one 6H to break the wall, of course. There's
Nice.
that
Thunderbird does send it.
Gets the Oki Fireball as well. I like that, being a little bit patient, creating some space.
Yeah. Ooh, 2B check.
The consistency of these IBFDs is kind of inspiring right now for BlueHeck.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd be really curious to see BlueHeck go up against another Happy Chaos, especially with these IBFDs. Like, that is so important.
One thing for the viewers at home to keep in mind, that is a 2-frame window. And online, I mean, it's rollback, so the online's great, but that is still 2 frames.
Yeah, it's not easy. Oh, but you got caught reaching into the cookie jar before you had your dinner. You got to eat all the vegetables too, and TestYourLuck going to send you off to the next stage for forgetting about that rule.
Hard knockdown as well. TestYourLuck right now to tie this up with one more conversion. Oh, the flash there on the 5P. TestYourLuck winning it out. And the 5P anti-air.
Yeah. Fast game right there. Game 2 going to TestYourLuck.
Would not be surprised to see this go to another game 5 here.
I mean, looking at this top 8 here, it's almost been that 100% of the way. BlueHeck was the one to kind of break the pattern there, 3-1 over Medic, and then, you know, HowDoIBlock going 3-0 over Papple. So for the most part, like, it's definitely been going to game 5 across this entire top 8.
And BlueHeck, the lone Kai here in top 8, trying to fight their way all the way to the top. Here we go, game 3, round start. Okay, BlueHeck actually pressing bar slash at round start. It's an incredibly ballsy move up against Nagoriyuki.
Oh, real stun edge here, tries to maintain that air time. Great burst, actually.
Direct Claire going to give up their turn there. 5H playing this footsies game. PRC, oh no! So that was interesting. The 2S actually didn't reach far enough for the YRC to go through it.
Yeah, that is really unfortunate right there. And, you know, hey, sometimes them's the breaks, especially against Nagoriyuki, those extended normals as Nagoriyuki levels up.
No. All right, 6P there to able to catch him, trying to escape the corner. Nice JS, but going to get hit by a big 5H. The blood pop, oh my god.
Oh no. Oh, you are so lucky that we didn't just convert that to overdrive, my god.
That's all right. The wall right there with the 6H. Test your luck going up 2-1. And we saw Blue Heck even change the music to Holy Auras, but the power-up wasn't enough against Test Your Luck.
I think that's the power we were looking for. So that's all right. Well, Test Your Luck out here again. You know, playing on that Razor's Edge, of course, activating Blood Rage. I mean, goodness gracious, even comboing while in it, like whatever. This is a normal day for me. Blood Rage, I wanted to give you a chance because he didn't have one.
Damn.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
All right, here we go, trying to throw out that 2D at round start again as well.
And there's Blood Rage coming up.
And he's going to actually land the Blood Rage again. Test Your Luck utilizing it so well right now. 5H, look at that damage of one normal. Nearly 40%.
Yeah, but at what cost there too? Like already down 50% health.
Yeah, next hit. Oh my goodness, that risk gauge building up so much. 6K to try and get those plus frames to take back your turn here. And now we're seeing Blue Heck actually kind of lean more into a fireball game, and they're going to get completely clocked for that.
RC goes for the low. And still the chip is building up. OTG match point here for Test Your Luck.
Blue Heck's last chance, actually deciding to go backwards this time at round start. Doesn't want to contest. Test Your Luck with the first hit though, pushing Blue Heck here into the corner, able to escape. 2K2D, there's the fireball Oki as well. Getting some of that stagger pressure going.
Yep, there's that 2K.
Wow! What was that pickup?
Smart. So smart, canceling the slash series to go into a close slash on the turnaround and able to get a pickup off the overdrive. Test Your Luck.
Kind of losing my mind at that confirm right there.
That was sick. That was actually godlike.
There's the throw, RC into 6H. You don't even have time to burst. Blue Heck dying with the burst on deck.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
All right, Aneema rocking the
start.
red color, and then we have Medic on the default.
Tries to jail out, jumped up a little bit too early. Now, Medic's turn to kind of maintain this pressure. The fight you jumped into is your own fault.
Yeah, unfortunately, Aneema not really able to get anything off that 5K. Put back into the corner here, too. Oh, wow. Actually going to recall the swords with the super. What? Excuse me? Mortabo actually beat out. Mortabo reaches so far. I'm actually upset about that right now.
That's. I need to. No, I'm pulling up dusters. There ain't no way. How far does Ramlethal carry herself? I flabbergasted I am. Hold this corner right now, Medic. I need to look up this information for you. We're going to find out.
I don't even know what to say about that, but Medic is doing an incredible job holding it down in the corner, gets hit and is forced to burst. Able to get the counter hit, though. Going to get a nice carry.
Yeah, really good. Burst. Okay, still has to hold the corner there. The 2K, hold another sword for you. No jumping allowed.
Great 6P placement, though. Tried to go for the final hit of the Rekka, was just too far away. Is going to get it this time, though. Holds onto the meter for the pressure.
Yep, keep holding the slash there. Called out inside the Rekka and able to get the round. Whoa. Glad to see you're not shook from that last interaction of getting blown up by Mortal Bato.
Oh, no, I am shook. I'm just pretending not to be.
Yeah, no, I don't understand. I don't understand. How did that reach? That's I don't understand.
All right, there's the lockdown, though, in the corner. Medic just in their home right now, down backing in the corner. Aneema with the tick throw after the sword toss.
Okay, and caught on the Rekka. Yo, yep, a little bit too late. The swing of the sentry there on the windshield wipers. But 6P, yeah. Oh, in those mid-ranges, 6P a lot of these slashes here from Ramlethal. She don't get to do that for free.
There we go, Aneema with the throw, able to take game.
So, upon reviewing these hitboxes, that first hit of Mortobato is huge.
It's hella
Like,
far.
Just her heavy sword in general is what actually reaches that far. Like, you're talking about like round start distance is where it's gonna hit, but like that was crazy. That's insane.
Yeah, it's much bigger than it looks, and even bigger than we thought it was.
Yeah.
All right, there's a hard
so the slash
knockdown.
comes through. Yeah.
Ooh, nice just block there from Aneema to get the throw after the first hit of the Rekka. Gets a Rekka of their own for that hard knockdown.
Got the 2K. Nice throw.
Another
one off the 2K. Keep you guessing.
Surprised that Aneema actually didn't spend the meter there after the second throw to make sure they could close it out immediately.
But that's about sending a message, as we've learned.
True. I didn't even need the meter to kill you,
We
right?
saw Happy Chaos just slump several times. So.
All right, Medic doing a great job
Ooh.
trying to escape the corner here. 2H, not something you see too often in this matchup.
Nice throw. Guaranteed shatter here. Going for the windshield wipers to clean off the bugs.
That JS putting in so much work. Oh,
Yeah.
6H trying to just catch him running forward. More Topple of my own, but you're not going to get the
Can't.
OTG after that.
Yeah, no, that's an overdrive knockdown. It's over after that. PRC avoids the 6P. That's a game 2 for Aneema.
Aneema looking incredibly strong here, trying to close this
Yeah.
out 3-0. Wants to move on to meet Blue Heck and then fight for grand finals and then go to bed.
A little tie over here, trying to go to Betty by.
And this could be Medic's last possible chance here in the loser side of the bracket.
Okay.
Duel
The
1.
last remaining Ramlethals.
We're trying to
Last
fight
two.
for dominance right now.
All right. Jeez, slash up to slash. Let the Dolby Atmos boost through.
There's the JS frame trap as well into the far slash.
Whoa! Big swing and nice conversion here. Hold on to that corner there. Nice jump out. But the Mortobato interrupt here from Aneema. No. You just saw me do that. I know for a come on.
Yeah, Aneema is in the know, saw that Medic had a 100-meter and said, all right, I'm just going to walk up and block. Trying to chip out right now, too.
Ooh. The movements.
Set point now for Aneema, trying to move on to losers finals.
Ran into it. That's unfortunate there. Nice late block on the dust, but we blocked it nonetheless.
All right, flipping over to create a little bit of space there. I like how that flip also kind of staggers Ramlethal's fall, so it makes anti-airing her just a little more tricky.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely really weird. Okay, already got the slash 6P. Brilliant call out here from Medic.
Good throw tech there. Medic just trying to play this mid-range game, but Aneema with no fear just rushing in for those close slashes.
Jump P. Yeah, these jump slashes are absolutely insane right now too. Like just completely locking down the aerial movement here, and Medic finally finding an opportunity. Unfortunately going to get called out by that 6P.
Oh, PRC
Offense,
to block
yeah.
the first, and that's all she wrote. Medic, thank you so much for coming, but the end of the road is here.
Like you said, and it's just a dominant pressure, great situational awareness as far as resources go. Calls out the jump it immediately. Okay, Blue Heck is not messing around, but neither is Aneema. Gonna get a shatter right off the rip, and this is one piece of the win condition for Ramlethal here.
Yeah, that's the thing. You guess wrong once, and you are usually going through the wall, or you are at least in the corner. Nice JD, though, from Blue Heck to try and stagger that jump, but just still going to get blown up from Aneema. Kept dropping the combo there to keep that corner pressure.
Oh, and there was a DP attempt in there, but got thrown. Tries to call it the burst and does in a rough situation for Blue Heck. Should have held on to for the next round.
And you see Blue Heck is being very reserved here at round start. Does not want to try and contest and get blown up for it, because the moment that Ram gets that knockdown, the snowball starts rolling.
Yes. All right. Windshield wiper come through, make you hold on to it. The jump H, oh my goodness gracious. Aneema maintaining that control, and I don't think Blue Heck has had much of an opportunity to move at all. There's the first one, 6B.
Trying to call out that throw there with the Fujiaraki. I really like that a lot of Kai players are starting to lean into running in and Fujiaraki because it takes them off the ground. It'll force your opponent to whiff their throw.
Yeah, we've gotten used to the fact that Kais love to run up throw. PRC to remain safe on both ends here. And yeah, the run up Fujiaraki now changing the game for everybody around.
Great jump out of the corner there. So hard to anti-air that. Just one more touch is all Aneema needs to get the early lead.
Yep, Jail's out with jump P here, 2K. Nice follow-up with Daro here. He gets the distance we're looking for. The risk is cranked. Wait a minute.
Oh.
Okay, the stun dipper.
The stun dipper just a little too close. That was such a smart idea, though, from Blue Heck.
And unfortunately, actually, great call from Aneema there, too, to not burst at all, to recognize the situation on stun dipper, knowing it wasn't going to hit after on the second hit at all, and then got our punish. Just didn't have to chase for it at all, just accepted the victory.
Hear me out here. Imagine if they let Kai choose if he wants the second hit of stun dipper, just like Soul gets to choose Bandit Revolver.
Oh my god, that'd be so powerful.
Look, I'm just throwing out some crazy ideas here, Daisuke, if you're listening.
That would be, but okay. I mean, theory craft with me here for a second. If we did have that option, is there a reason for Kai to even follow up second hit when for the most part, that second hit doesn't come through?
Buff the second hit to hard knockdown like it used to be.
Ooh.
I mean, he has hard knockdown on Stun Dipper in Dragon Install, but Dragon Install is still not at the point where really many people use it, because when you, at the point that you can Dragon Install, you're going to die in one more combo. So it's not too worthwhile. I mean, maybe if they put Dragon Install when he's below 50% health, it'd be more useful.
Yeah, definitely agree. Like, or just let Kai use it at the Soul was able to.
Yeah, exactly. Make it change the music, please. That's one of the hypest things about Exert is the way that Dragon Install just changes the music.
Changes the theme.
I think
you get
they got,
into it. You're
I think
feeling the
BB
energy.
Tag kind of scared them though with that. But here we go, jumping right into the next match. Aneema up 1-0.
Nice.
Yeah, Blue Heck playing a little bit more measured neutral here, trying to stay at that 6H, the tip of 6H range right now. But just getting locked down here in the corner.
Stun Dipper RC carry. Gets out of the corner, which is big, and actually carries over to the East Coast. Great throw. OTG doesn't get the kill quite yet. But you see the respect from Blue Heck there, recognizing the meter. I will not be fooled, and I won't die. My victory is too close at hand.
Able to take it out too here. DP, but it's going to get blocked. Oh, and just close enough to the corner to get the wall break combo as well. That's 60% of your life gone.
Throughout the DP. Couple stun edges, the Stun Dipper comes through, but oh my god. Yo, the risk that you're taking right now. But you got the hit! Gonna get to ride the lightning to get a positive bonus back in return and take the life lead.
Hard knockdown. Doesn't have enough meter to go just straight into Stun Dipper PRC to get that pressure going.
Go for throw. PRC, there's the throw.
No fly zone. Oh,
Hold the 5K. Oh no. Mortofato gonna have to hold that one.
All right, this is an incredibly important round for Blue Heck. You cannot allow Aneema to go up 2-0 on you, but there's a counter hit 5H pushed into the corner. Fully charged Dust is blocked and punished with the 2S.
Nice chase. Oh, the 6B media burst right there from Blue Heck. Reset on the neutral. Got her fireball going here. Okay, but the side swap, and now Aneema is closer to the corner than...
Interesting trade there. That pushes Blue Heck back further into the corner. BRC to confirm the combo here. Mortabo to break the wall. Wow. Yeah, wow is right.
And a hope and a prayer right now to continue on this game. Down the round and Casa play perfect. That's a great counter hit, a great start, but the second Fujiaraki is not going to connect. Aneema up 2-0 over Blue Heck.
Yeah, hope and a prayer is what Blue Heck is going to need right now. Kai is a praying man, so he better start because it is looking really clean for Aneema. 2-0 right now. And it's exactly what Blue Heck said earlier in the chat, is that you have to take a lot of risks as Kai to win in neutral against Ram. Kai is a little bit more committal because his non-committal buttons are much more close range.
Right. Absolutely. That's a great call out right there, too, because, yeah, you're talking like Dire Clot. You got 2 hits on it. Your Far Slash has a ton of recovery on it and is whiff punishable. You're talking about doing Stun Dipper, which is punishable. You know, even right there, Stun Edge, another punish situation, considering the range that Ramlethal has.
Yeah, and Ram is very non-committal even at far ranges, too, which makes her so strong. Like, just these JSs, harassing with these JSs. What can Kai really do here? There's the Mortava.
Has to, look, again, though, throw out 6P. I'm telling you, you can't. The name of the game against Ramlethal is you have to show Ramlethal that they cannot get away with it. So 6P in this neutral, you're getting checked for Far Slash. Don't forget this blessed button of 6P. Don't commit to Foudre Arc. Check your neutral and gain the ground. Get closer.
Blue Heck might not even get a chance, though, as they still have first on deck, but sitting at half life. Aneema's about to build up full meter. There's the throw. Goes for the OTG. Nice throw there, though, from Blue Heck. Able to reverse it around.
Nice. Oh, the burst. That was the opportunity we were looking for. Nice jump P. This is your opportunity. Dash up throw. That's better than nothing here, but don't leave any gaps. That's 100 tension right there. PRC.
And whoa, okay, we didn't even see the startup.
Okay.
I think even Aneema was kind of confused at that situation right there, and Blue Heck able to stay alive.
All right, good stuff right there. That was a little scrambly right there, but Blue Heck is alive, especially with burst. Spent early, though, unfortunately.
Plus there, thanks to the shock state on the Foudre Arc. Not plus this time, and Aneema recognizes that with the jump out, able to swap sides here. Gonna get the wall break if they so please. Yep, there it is.
Dragon install available here. I doubt that we're going to spend it on that, though. Patience. Again, you got a 6P check. Ooh, Ramlethal takes to the sky. We need a better ground game going here. Unfortunately, Aneema coming out on top, styling with the PRC just because we can. 3-0 over Blue Heck.
And Aneema is going to get their run back now. Just one more chance to make a wrong guess.
Absolutely. So here we go, your grand finals tonight. Aneema on loser side, test your luck on the winner.
And already Aneema with a nice conversion, forcing the burst out of Test Your Luck very early on. Test Your Luck does not want the momentum to start swinging in Ramlethal's favor.
Oh, the big swing. Got blocked. That's fine, but we had the resources. 2K got the pickup. Good neutral job.
Great back throw as well.
Woohoo!
The
That's
classic.
a fast RC blood-sucking universe there for you. Test your luck. Gonna get scooped, though, unfortunately.
Yeah, one thing we saw from Aneema very early on against other Nagoriyuki players is just the patience to be able to hold down back and wait for the Fukio forward and react to it. Aneema is so good at that.
Yeah. Yeah, being able to call out Fukio with throw is a strong tool. Almost like trying to call out the Leo pass-through with the throw as well, right? Like just a similar cadence there.
Yeah, and there's another bite. It is party time into Beyblade PRC. Oh my god, this counter hit 6H on the throw attempt from Aneema.
Yo. Yeah, and look at that. Life erased. Another 6H2. There's our throw that we're looking for again, but burst got called out here. Nice jump in. Oh my goodness. Aneema maintaining that control. Jail out, of course.
YRC gets blocked. There we go. It's going to be big damage. Yo.
Spend it.
Sajam?
Spend it.
Will it kill?
Aneema, spend it.
Oh, he catches him. Yeah, he could have just thrown out super there, and there would have been nothing that Test Your Luck could have done. Like, throw out the laser super, and that would have been it.
Yeah. Hold the laser. The FD wouldn't have lasted. It was over.
Yeah, it's one of those, like, it's like that checkmate situation in Exerd when you just get Dark Angel thrown on you in the corner. That's it. It's done.
You're done. Shake my hand. Jeez. Okay, so I mean, heat of the moment though sometimes, right? Like,
absolutely.
You're in it. You're worried about your own death. You know, just making the wrong call out there. Like, what if scenarios that aren't happening there? You want the victory in a different way. All right, nice neutral.
Eats that 5H though. Tries to go for the backdash, but TestYourLuck checking it with multiple 5Ks. I love the patience there too to try and bait out the burst. And what happened to Aneema's life bar?
Just chipped away. Sliced in two. It was a sharp katana.
Oh, I love the patience here from TestYourLuck as well.
All right, let's check 5P. Oh, geez, got caught swinging. Committed to that Rekka series though.
Oh, tries to go for this jumping slash, but gets clipped out of the air.
Okay, Guts kicking in, being a big factor here in this corner situation there, and I can't believe Aneema is bringing it back again. Not spending the burst quite yet, though. Daro continuing. No jump out for you. No meter available, too. It's Chip. You had to try to jump out. TestYourLuck getting down.
Yeah, it is just such a tough situation for a big body like Nagoriyuki to be in the corner against Ram. So difficult to even escape those sword explosions. But right now, speaking of difficult to escape, Aneema's having a hard time escaping this pressure from TestYourLuck.
That's your 5K. Nice pickup, slash series as well to get the shatter. Aneema in trouble. 2S called out right away here.
ERC to catch him with the close slash straight into the 2H. Shades of Slayer 6P. Goes for the full screen situation here because generally TestYourLuck is mad aggressive at the start, but going for a couple Fukios just to get that level up really quickly here. Now the resources are in TestYourLuck's favor right now. Okay, nice check. 5K 6H does so much damage here. Able to break the wall with the 6P as well. Knew that they wouldn't have enough time to get the 6H after finishing the triple slash series.
Oh, wow, jump slash calling out the clone. We're going to push to the corner. Has to be so careful, too. All right, there's our YRC. Still 6P challenge. Got our PRC pickup as well. Got our shatter windshield wipers to clean off the smudges on the screen.
Back to neutral, though, and Fukio's right into a far slash heavy slash. Aneema up 2-0 right now, threatening a reset.
It's strong. Like a strong series of games.
Yeah, I mean, like, we said it before, though. Remember what happened last time we saw this? TestYourLuck went down 2-0 and immediately brought it back, reverse 3-0.
It almost seemed like, though, in that last game that TestYourLuck for one round was like, okay, turn it up to 11. I'm going to, you know, assert my lead immediately, and it just did not follow through.
See, that was TestYourLuck going second form Frieza. You haven't seen their final form yet.
Okay. The one that no one remembers because it was too ugly.
Exactly. All right, yep, jailing with those jumping keys. The back throw.
Mortofacto called out the Fukio.
Power hit 5H. We're about to be at reset point here. There it is, 2K. Aneema is on the cusp of getting a 3-0 reset right now.
2K 2D knockdown there, gets a Bloodsucking Universe. And now TestYourLuck about to go crazy.
Okay, gonna get the hard knockdown here. We're gonna see Clone into Fukio forward. Has the meter after that bite. Absolutely into the 5D with a perfect there, TestYourLuck.
But another round where Aneema has burst available. We saw this last game. Burst immediately tries to get the pushback here.
All right, Fukio forward into 2K, 6H.
No! That should have been the shatter. Okay. Oh, the call out on the burst. Able to get the corner carry too off of it.
Yep, goes for the reset in the corner. There's the YRC straight into bite. Party time. Here it comes. Cancels this time into the 5K. Defense here from Aneema. Pushed all the way back to the corner. Tries to pick up with the 2H, just a little too slow. Not going to be quite enough damage here. But TestYourLuck is on the cusp of having to go through another set. PRC fully charged Dust is not going to work out.
Oh my God,
And
Jobber.
The chip, we have a 3-0 reset here.
I cannot believe it. It was such a strong set. Jobber, we have a reset right here, and it's Aneema coming out after. Oh my God!
Aneema's popping off.
This is the comeback that we've been waiting for. Is this it? This is the reset. This is the run back. Revenge will be secured.
Aneema got their fans in the chat as well. Oh no, your points. Don't worry, it's not over yet, Lixo. You're betting on the whole tournament. Don't forget. Don't give up on your player that easily.
Yeah, you're about to lose your life points to be sent to the Shadow Realm, though.
What? TestYourLuck lost? Here we go.
I need to hear someone yell, like, so they're actually being murdered by someone. Like, ah!
All right, TestYourLuck turning on that comeback factor right now.
Yes.
Look at that. All that pressure and damage with nearly not a scratch.
You know, this is what it is. TestYourLuck just wanted to put on a show. Wanted to be entertaining. Took the loss.
And there's the
Okay,
burst.
2D.
Aneema with the gold burst, though. Fully charged Dust is
Still
going to get
standing.
blocked.
RC able to get the 6P to interrupt TestYourLuck's kick, and nice IB. I just said a lot of letters out there. Does everybody understand? Are you all following me? The acronyms here are insane right now.
And there we go. Blue Beat combo is going to lead to a reset. Here's some pressure. Is able to jump over the close slash. Aneema with 50 meter on deck. Going to keep that pressure going with the RRC.
Jump punch is actually coming through there. The explosion getting around. All right, we're tied up here.
Aneema definitely wants to keep this momentum rolling. So much patience at round start. That's something I really appreciate about Aneema. Knows you are not going to win at round start against Nagoriyuki, so don't even try.
Right, absolutely. And regardless, too, TestYourLuck is spending that round start to get to that level 3 immediately and then able to challenge. It's a big factor in the victory here. Nice charge Dust to add to it. Get our meteor.
Look at the damage on that optimal combo. Oh my God, Aneema with the Mortavo answer, forcing the burst there out of TestYourLuck. 2S is going to close that out. TestYourLuck going up 1-0.
All right, we stopped the momentum. The 3-0 sweep, that was last set. We got a whole new set now. TestYourLuck coming out, swinging in the first one.
Yeah, this is final form TestYourLuck now.
Fused up.
All right, jumping right into our next game. We're going to have to see if Aneema can try and get that snowball to roll yet again in their favor, because TestYourLuck has kind of put it to a stop now. So that's enough fun in games. It's time to end this. There's the bite.
Okay. Ooh, almost Fukio backwards there. Another gold burst situation. Again, the exact same scenario we saw in the last game. Like almost like frame for frame, the exact same scenario. Corner situation here again.
Deja vu, but there's a gold burst this time for TestYourLuck. ERC tries to go for that. Okay, is this deja vu? Because I swear that happened as well. All right, checking the Fukio forward.
Wow, that chip is adding up tremendously. Pushing to the corner, the 5K to poke out.
I like that. The short Fukio this time, trying to bait out the response there from Aneema.
Right. Couple 2S's, the jump in. Okay, now recognize we're getting 6P. The anti-aired quite a bit. The Fukio chase.
5P, 6P combo there. TestYourLuck up around.
Once again, nice. Got our bite here. Big opportunity, but with the OTG.
Yeah, that's going to allow Aneema a lot of breathing room here to get out of the corner, but not if they get hit by more Beyblades like that.
Okay. Block attempt, but the throw coming through. Another one. Wasn't ready for it. TestYourLuck in trouble. Has burst, but is not going to be able to spend it.
Yeah, makes sense to hold on to it. BRC forward, there's the toss. Forces the burst out of Aneema. That's really important here, but they throw out their own burst now. TestYourLuck knows that they just need one touch, one confirm to be able to take this.
Yeah, that was crazy to spend the burst, but I guess we are confident here. TestYourLuck.
Spending all the blood, he's about to pop. There it is. Oh, the 5K. Oh, this is getting down to the wire. I'm starting to sweat. Counter hit in Nagoriyuki's favor. Yet another one pushing back towards the corner.
Yeah, we got her knocked out here. Great life lead start here for TestYourLuck. And goes for the chip. Nice tap does 5K interrupt and got her shatter.
Aneema was able to actually backdash the bite attempt but missed their own throw. And TestYourLuck is up 2-0. I told you, the TestYourLuck comeback factor is real. The spirit of Justin Wong inside TestYourLuck.
Why does TestYourLuck I feel like TestYourLuck does this on purpose. Just look, if my heart rate, if my pulse is not rapid firing right now, I'm not playing right. So I gotta be on the losing end in order to start playing right. That's TestYourLuck.
Yeah, TestYourLuck always does their best when they are cornered. Every single time. That is why they are a consistent TNS champion.
Absolutely. So here we go. Match point for TestYourLuck here, and already a strong lead start. Winning the battle of attrition here and removing burst off the playing field in this first round. Jump D, got her shattered. There's a round right there. The perfect send the message.
TestYourLuck did not even care about the IBFDs, just kept going.
5K. Oh, okay. Opportunity here for Aneema.
Yep, getting the pressure going. Goes for the full Rekka series into the RC. 6P through the sword.
More Daro series, another 5K to reset it here again.
I like that jump backwards.
Uh-oh. Yep, and but dropped it. That was a big opportunity there, but we still got it anyways. More Tobato. We get our shatter positive bonus, no kill. That's the gift though. HS again does connect. TestYourLuck making the chase. The bite gets backdash. Okay, we're still in this.
All right, 5K, 6K there. Trying to catch him jumping out. And that risk is starting to add up. Oh, look at this pressure here in the corner. There's the throw. RC, once that wall break, isn't able to actually get it. Clash, though, Aneema wins it.
Holds on to it, the 6P. Great backdash, but going to get called out by the follow-up from Daro here. Aneema, tall order here, has burst available, has the shatter locked in, and positive bonus to help out in this section of the stage.
That wall break is very scary, though. TestYourLuck has burst back.
Yeah, honestly, that was a great whiff punish right there with the 6P. Jump slash connects, and now we're being so cautious. 100% tension. Ah!
Aneema, TestYourLuck was trying to go for the gold burst so hard. He blocks the burst, and that is it. TestYourLuck able to take it 3-0 in the reset. Do not count them out.